Did you like my new cover? Magnetic? This is Eva. Yes, it is. And unfortunately, she missed another anniversary. Her 1 year. Imagine that. She had to step away real quick. She was kind of feeling crappy. And she said that she'll be back shortly. But in the meantime, I want to thank Random Lurker for 50 gifted memberships. I'll drink to that. Hey, it's Papa Nova. How's everyone doing? By the way, Eve will be here shortly. She had to step out again. She was feeling kind of crappy. And also there's an emergency. She'll be right back, I promise. She had to take our dog to the vet. He swallowed the entire bag of Scrabbles. He's getting checked out. And so far, there's no word yet. So as soon as Eva tells us, we'll let you know. But again, thank you all for joining us tonight. We're going to be here for lots of fun for the 1 year anniversary of Eva's stream. And you get Papa Nova to start with. You want some Papa Nova lore. Well, I guess you're going to want some dad jokes tonight. So we'll get to those in a little bit. But in the meantime, let me check and see where Eva's at. Eva? Oh, wait, she just texted me. She's pulling back in. Oh, here she comes. Did you forget your 1 year stream? You put me up here.
I'm touching cloth! I'm touching cloth!
Hold on, I gotta take a drink. I think she did have some red 40 in her. That's apparently one of the things. So at least she's not up here like she was on April when she was in her gorilla mask. That was kind of apeshit, to be honest with you.
Is it one now?
Oh, am I allowed to cuss on this again?
No!
I'm not? Okay, well, I forget all the effing rules. Oh my gosh.
Wait, what do you mean cussing? Wait, are you live?
I guess I'm live. I don't know. I'm hanging out here.
Wait, what?
But wait, somebody want to hear a joke?
What?
They want to hear a joke about construction? I got one about construction.
What are you doing?
Wait, I'm taking over your stream tonight. Wait, they want to hear a joke about construction.
I didn't tell you to start it yet.
It doesn't matter. I figured it out. I'm kind of smart.
Dude,
But I'm gonna tell my joke
literally,
about
I have toilet paper protruding out of my butthole. I was touching cloth, and I just had
Look.
explosive diarrhea from the Chili's triple dipper me and Mama Nova had.
Well, at least it wasn't your Taco Bell. That was hell.
We didn't even get the Nashville
But will you
hot.
let me tell my joke about the construction?
No! There's a trail of poop everywhere!
No, I want to tell my joke about construction because you know what? Well, hold on. I'm still working on it. But anyway. Do you want to hear my joke about paper?
What is it?
Never mind, it's terrible. Alright. Anyway, Eva's back. Popping over here. Gonna hang out with you for a little bit before she kicks me out. Or I pass out, whichever one. But anyway, welcome to our 1 year anniversary, everyone. And please join me to a toast. And I'll drink to that.
Wait. Why are you me? Why are you me?
Oh. There I am.
Oh, there you are.
I come light into the picture.
Yeah, with the Miller Lite.
Yeah, don't make it Ike, make it light.
Don't make it. I make it light.
And speaking of Miller Lite, it's our 50th anniversary of Miller Lite this year.
Wait, is it really?
It
is that
is.
why you came out with Pringles that taste like farts?
No, we have Pringles has a Miller Lite 3 chips.
Yeah, and they tasted well. I tweeted about this before, but the bratwurst one tastes like buttholes. It smells like buttholes. It
Well,
tastes like buttholes.
Then, I hate to interrupt you, but I've been eating butthole today then because I almost finished that can of the smoked brats.
What's wrong with you?
Well,
Actually, never mind. That's not a question to ask.
okay. Don't ask that question.
Oh, hi everybody. Was he pretending to be me? What was he pretending to be me? Oh, wait, what what the fart happened? Oh, wait, I'm big. I'm bigger
Whoa,
than
hey.
you. Oh wait, I guess. Okay, you get your own microphone too. What
Cool.
the fart? Holy crap. Taco, thank you so much for becoming a member. Lurker, thank you for the 50 gifted. What the fart? DK, thank you so much for being a member for 5 months. 5 months here and seeing the 1 year is amazing. It's very amazing. Cakebot, thank you for the 10 gifted. What the fart? Keep your money. Hero, thank you so much for being a member for 3 months. Happy 1 year, Papa Nova.
Hey, can I use this stream to raise some beer money?
Well, it looks like Buckets just gave you $5. Thank you, Buckets.
That's today will be like a 24-ounce can. I'm gonna need like at least a 30 pack to make it through the weekend. Celebrate your 1 year anniversary.
I need a new dad.
You need a new dad?
Mine's an alcoholic.
No, I'm not. I'm
Stop the
recovering.
cap.
I'm recovering this one.
Stop
and I'm gonna
the
recover
cap.
this one. And I'm gonna recover this one.
Oh, no, just got more beer money.
There you go.
Thank you for a super. What the fart? You gave him $10 towards his crippling alcohol addiction. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm gonna show up to your house and kill you in Minecraft. Am I allowed? Should I say that? Only
No,
rich.
that's perceived as a threat, but
I'm just a girl. Twilight, thank you so much for playing the super. Happy 1 year. Eva. Thank you.
can I ask you something?
Oh, wait.
I want to really ask you something. It's a serious question.
Okay.
Why should you not
Rich.
argue with a skunk?
Oh God, I don't know.
You don't know? Because it'll end up causing a stink. Alright, move on.
Me. Narwhals, thank you so much for the 20 with the Rip Eva Papa Nova's my new Oshi. What? What? Buckets, thank you for a super. No, Taco, no, thank you, no, but no. You're contributing to his addiction. What are you doing?
Yippee!
That's my line.
No, I told you from a previous stream, for those who didn't know, that was my nickname as a kid. My dad gave me that. You stole it from me. I own the intellectual rights to Yippee!
Sorry, I'm too busy slurping my Dr. Pepper Zero with coconut
I'll
in
drink
it.
to that.
I'm rich.
The only
Hey,
alcohol.
can I
Papa
tell some of your
Nova has
viewers
is he
what we
doesn't
just
have
did to
enough
celebrate
of
your
it.
1 year anniversary? We made a road trip. Because it would not be an Eva Ananova stream if we didn't talk about HTS.
I like that band a little bit.
So we made a road trip yesterday
Yeah.
in the Midwest. We took off and we headed out of town to go see their first.
Headliner day
Yep.
on their tour.
And we got to see our 5th HTS show in the last 2 years.
I think so.
There's another addiction going on. And I think it
Uh-oh.
might be your addiction to Hail the Sun.
It's healthy though, I promise.
It's healthy. But we had a great road trip, so we went out last night, hit the road, celebrated our 1 year anniversary for streaming. This time the treat was on me.
Yeah. Thank
And-
you.
No. And went and saw them and thoroughly enjoyed it, except for the venue, which was a great venue.
It was freezing.
But they were like chilling bodies there. It was like a morgue. It was so cold in there, even with all the energy, and Hillsong brought the heat. They had the AC cranked. I think they seriously just dropped in like a bunch of dry ice somewhere and said, "We're gonna chill everybody out. We don't have a problem."
Yeah,
But
that's
great
insane.
show last night. Enjoyed being with you.
Yeah, it was
And
fun.
you even let me drive
I'm
the
rich.
Eva Nova. Hold on. 2024 Honda Civic Sport Touring. What color gray? It's some type of color gray.
No, you have to go 2024 Honda Civic Sport Touring 4-door hatchback in Sonic Pro Gray.
Yeah, and where'd you have to sit?
In the back.
In the back seat. Because,
We brought my uncle with us too, his brother.
so you had to sit in the back seat, and which you've done several times in the back of a police car. So you should have been
They
familiar
weren't-
with it. Oh, they weren't supposed to know about that?
No.
Oh, you didn't tell them about your arrest before?
No, that was
Because
like
you stole
that
my
was like
heart,
years
and
ago.
you got sentenced to life because of that. You did that at birth. You were a criminal from the time you started.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you stole my heart.
I'm so sorry. Hero, thank you for attending. The only alcohol problem Papa Nova has is he doesn't have enough of it. Oh, no!
I did not curb her wheels. Although, we were going up the interstate and a vehicle in the fast lane did actually...
I felt so sad.
I saw smoke coming out from the left side, and then I realized...
It was an old man.
He blew a tire completely off the rim and had to get all the way over and tried to navigate her car without causing an accident and driving through the debris field, and she caught a glimpse of the driver, which is an older driver, a more mature driver. We can't call him old because I'm old.
It was an elderly man.
Well,
he probably couldn't even do anything for himself. He was too old.
But we had to keep up with traffic, otherwise we probably would have stopped and actually helped the man. But yeah, so I did not curb her wheels. I think her anxiety was through the roof.
I was pseudo braking the entire time. You drive
Congrats
way too.
on the 1-year anniversary.
Oh my. Boss man slid by. What the heck? Cohen, hi! Congrats on the 1-year anniversary. Thank you. Also, Fleece and Starskate, thank you so much for the Supa's beer fund Aldrin chat. Thank you. So many beer funds. How many Miller Lights could we buy with all this money?
You know, speaking of you sitting in the back seat, reminds me of asking you this question: what sits on the seatbed and has the anxiety?
Me.
A nervous wreck.
You know what I'm gonna do after the stream? I think I want to go to Home Depot and I think I want to buy rope and a cinder block.
Oh, is your mom going to contribute to this? Am I going to be at the bottom of the river or the creek? I bet you she's probably started GoFundMe. And then you're not going to wait. You're going to make that missing persons poster. You're going to cry to the media, and then I won't be found for a while. And
No.
And then you'll collect the insurance money, and you'll have happily ever after. I get it.
No, I was. You know what? Sure.
Because
Yeah.
you know what? That's okay. Because getting paid to sleep would be my dream job anyway. And I would definitely sleep if you tied the cinder block and the rope to me and put me.
Wait, what was that one? Wait, what was that one sign that we saw next to venue yesterday? Wait, let me find the photo.
Did you take a picture of it?
I did take a picture of it. It was so funny. It said, oh yeah, it was like a farmer's market and it said, broad nipple witter, but it was supposed to be like, broad.
Ripple?
Yeah, broad ripple. Someone changed the sign to say broad nipple.
Yeah.
I hate Indianapolis. That place scares me. Oh yeah, there were like a bunch of guys doing like wheelies right by a cop car on our way back. And I was like, dude, we're gonna get shot, especially because we're driving in a fishbowl.
And the cop did nothing. You know why?
Because there was one cop versus like 20 million people in ski masks.
Bicycles, motorcycles, and four-wheelers, and doing wheelies and cutting traffic off. Welcome to Indy, I guess. But the reason he didn't is because he heard that Dunkin' Donuts just put out a fresh rack of donuts, so he was headed to Dunkin' Donuts.
Sorry, I was doing my best cop impression.
Oh.
I'm gonna get canceled online for that. I'm sorry.
Hey, do you know why skeletons don't fight each other?
Wait, hang on. No.
They don't have the guts. See, you shouldn't have invited me up here tonight. I should have been down there.
Why did I do this? Why did I do this?
This is your fault. This is absolutely your fault. You're inviting me back on your stream.
I didn't invite you. You started my stream without me because I was too busy taking a massive dump.
Well, you know.
Does it smell? Do I smell?
Oh, I'm not going to answer that question. Unfair, I'll incriminate myself. But I can spell it out. Y-E-S.
Well, good thing I'm illiterate.
Yeah. Hey, the other night I did catch a little of your stream. I don't get to catch many of your streams anymore because I'm busy working usually in the evenings still. But I happened to hear one a little bit about like some advice on dating or getting a girl or something like that. Is that what I heard? I caught just a
Yeah.
little bit of it.
That's
I
true.
got one for all your listeners. It's perfect. You ready for this one? Stop looking for the perfect match. Just use a lighter.
Do you think I'm gonna die alone?
Are you gonna die alone?
Yeah.
I don't know. We never know. We never know. How would you know? I don't think you will because you have a community of people. Now, sometimes your jokes die.
No, I'm
on the spot.
saying, do you think I'm gonna find a rich doctor husband that can cure me?
I think you don't really need a doctor. You need an insurance agent and a banker
Ooh,
to
yeah.
cover the medical cost. That's
I
what
do.
you need.
I do.
Then you can find a doctor.
So I'm gonna be like one of those guys with like his like 5 wives, but I'm gonna have like 5 husbands, all for different purposes.
Oh, there's 50 states.
Ooh, that's true. What's that? What's the term called for it?
Polygamy?
Yeah, polygamy.
Hmm.
So wait, don't the Amish people do that?
No, I don't know. I don't keep it.
I'm going Amish.
Listen, I have a hard time managing one.
But I
And
think I could do it because
if she's listening to this, I'm gonna have to go out the window tonight. And thank God the weather's decent enough I can sleep outside. Because I may say a few things here that might put me into the doghouse again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'll be out there digging my own grave.
Yeah.
Actually, it starts up here on this stream.
Do you think what's Mom doing? Do you think we could bring her up here for her input? Could we convince
No,
her?
because she would probably tell some deep, dark secrets and But I did tell her earlier. I said to Mama Nova I told her just to embrace her mistakes. She was doing some projects around the house, and she reached out and she gave me the biggest hug. And I thought that was an appreciation. Apparently, I am the biggest mistake.
Oh.
Yeah. You have to poop.
You weren't supposed to say that!
I thought you already pooped.
What if there's more?
Well, I don't know.
I wrote it down so I didn't have to say it out loud.
Well, I was reading this word and it's spelled backwards. And I was like, P-O-O-P.
No wonder you didn't graduate high school.
That's why. I'm telling you. You're killing me.
The girls don't poop. You're not supposed to out me like that. They're all gonna know that I'm a 40-year-old bald man.
Oh, that's right. Forgot about that.
I don't live in the attic. I live in the basement. But they're supposed to think that I'm a girl that lives in the attic because it sounds less bad.
Yeah, so you're right. I got you on that one.
Yeah. Oh
Well,
gosh.
What do you call a happy cowboy?
Texas Roadhouse. Yeehaw!
No, a happy cowboy is known as a jolly rancher. Are you ever gonna grow up?
It says you!
Says me. Whoa, sister. I'm not the one that wrote down I have to P-O-O-P. Yeah, you know me. Anything else you want to talk about from the show last night?
I yelped when they played Black Serotonin. That was really good.
Yes. They came out. So this is the 5th time I've seen them. They were on fire. They've been on another tour. This is their little headline in between their gigs on this, I guess, the second leg of this other tour they're on. And I mean, just boom, just brought the fire. So
Yeah.
again, and one day, maybe you can actually release a Hail the Sun cover.
Ooh, I would love to do that.
Because everybody's heard you sing their songs before.
Yeah, speaking of cover, the cover that I just released was really awesome, but there's also something else that is super awesome about the cover. Is that What do we
wait.
have for it?
Drum roll?
Oh!
Wait. There's merch available.
There's merch available! You can buy me! Look how cute! Well, it becomes available in like a couple seconds, so bear with me, but there's merch available! You might wonder what merch. Well, here's what merch. First up, you can buy a freaking blanket, dude. Alright, I already ordered this for myself. I can't wait to bundle up in a burrito in myself. Isn't it so cute?
It is cute.
It's a little throw blanket. And then, after that, another desk mat! Because you guys kept asking me, when are you gonna release another desk mat?
Hey,
When
how
are you
come I don't
releasing
have
another
one of
desk
these
mat?
yet?
Do you want this one? It's got stains on it.
No, I don't want your hand-me-downs.
Okay. Well, I guess you can have this one. And then,
Drum roll.
now I need to start a coffee company, but we have a coffee mug. Yippee! You can drink out of it. I'm gonna encourage you to be better. Stop drinking those energy drinks. They're gonna give you a heart attack. Brew some fresh coffee. Drink some fresh green tea in the morning, or you could keep it as little knickknacks. Store your pins in it. But yeah, just a cute little collection for you there. But yeah, that's the merch drop that's available now. Yeah, there's more stuff. Yay!
They should put your face on these new snacks we discovered.
Ooh.
Can I tell people? And this is not a paid endorsement. And trust me, if anybody knows this company and wants to like send me product, absolutely, because I can barely afford the Dollar Tree, which is where we got these at.
Yeah.
But they are like, so let me tell the backstory. So several weeks back, Mama Nova calls me and says, "Hey, I bought you a treat today." And I'm like, "Oh," and I'm thinking like, all right, this is great, because the last time she really did this, she came home with pots and pans for me to cook with. And I didn't think that was a treat, but I was really excited because I'm like, our pots and pans are good. I don't know what else she's gonna get me. And I'm thinking, man, what is it I've really wanted? And I kept thinking and stuff. And so I didn't ask a lot more questions. And then she said, wait, I forgot I bought you something else. So I get home and I'm like, I just nonchalantly come in and just do my normal routine, see the dog, because the dog waits for the door at me. I just say, "Oh, you're such a good boy." Do all my love, and how's your legs? He falls down. Legs get weak when he sees me. Your mom never did that. But anyway, and then I give him a little belly rub, and then I carry on my little business. And then finally she's like, "Oh, I forgot, I've got something for you. I bought you something today." I'm thinking, "Oh, yeah." And what does she bring out? A bag of smoked Gouda pretzels.
They're so good.
But she only spent $1.25 on these. I'm thinking I'm getting a big ticket item, like a man cave.
She thought you were only worth $1.25.
That's what I'm worth for her, $1.25. Maybe $1.30 with tax, but hey, that's what I'm worth. And I don't remember the second thing was, but let me tell you, these smoked Gouda pretzels, they're 3-ounce bags. They are amazing. They're made in Michigan, so I don't know if they're in every Dollar Tree in the country. I don't know where else they are, but you said they were on TikTok and they were kind of blowing up.
Yeah, they're like blowing up on the TikTok shop.
But wait, there's more. Just like your merch. There is a garlic parmesan. There was a birthday cake, which we got the last 2 bags.
Yeah, it was really good.
And Mama Nova opened the bag, and I think she finished the bag.
She ate it all.
She ate it all. So really, I guess we're at a wash where I got nothing. But and then they got popcorn.
Oh, the dill pickle popcorn.
The dill pickle popcorn. Oh, fantastic. So if you're on a budget and you're looking for a good snack, Dollar Tree has these Pop Daddy snacks.
Fire.
They are like worth going for. We made a special trip. It's like, hey, what are you doing today? Hey, when I got work, you want to go to Dollar Tree?
Yeah.
Now, I think Dollar Tree should send me some sponsorship, like whatever, but yes, I've been taking a few bags to people at work, and I've been like, I sell beer, but I'm trying to sell Pop Daddy snacks.
You gotta work
what
for
goes
them
well
now.
with pretzels?
Beer.
Beer. And you know what? I'm gonna drink to that.
Heck yeah! Yum yum yum. Ooh,
That's so good.
I have a sweet treat actually. I forgot to eat it because after Chili's, my insides blew up. But actually, would you be? Are you a big fan of cheesecake?
Me?
Yeah.
Not really.
Really?
I'm not. Of everything dessert-wise, I've never been a fan of cheesecake.
Could I potentially change your mind? I have a butter pecan cheesecake slice. I need to eat it.
Is it gonna make me go POOP?
No, but it'll make me go POOP.
Oh, okay. I'll try anything.
Okay.
Once.
Okay. I'm gonna go get the cheesecake. You entertain these people, okay?
Well, what am I supposed to say to these people?
Whatever your heart desires. I'll go get forks.
Okay. All right. Well,
Be nice.
I'm not gonna say anything bad about her, because if I say anything bad about her, you all will tell her in the chat or Twitter or whatever else means you all communicate. But I do want to say I do appreciate everybody supporting Eva over the last year. I know it meant a lot to her to get into the streaming. She's worked so hard for it, and it wouldn't be possible without you all on here supporting her, giving her the love you give her. Sometimes I know she's enjoying it because I can be even downstairs in the basement and she's on the second floor and I can hear her giggle and carry on, and just she's fallen in love with each and every one of you. And I really appreciate that as a father. And you know, that's hopefully you all will continue to support her in her future endeavors as she continues to stream. So raise a glass again to you all for supporting her. Cheers to you all. I'm gonna drink to that again.
Wait, you're saying nice things about me?
Well, because you can listen to this, record it. Wait till I get my own channel one day, when we do the Papa Nova channel.
We can make that happen.
Yeah.
You'll be the newest VTuber in VyVid. Oh.
Okay, so we're opening this up.
Oh my god, it looks good.
It looks very rich.
Here, you first.
Oh, this is actually a real fork too.
Yeah. Well, what was I gonna get?
Plastic. Okay.
Oh.
What happens if I like this? Can I take a second bite and eat the rest of it? All right, I'm
Yeah.
going to try this. It's a butter pecan cheesecake from a local establishment, right?
Yeah.
Not a store-bought?
Nope.
Homemade?
Mhm. Oh my god. I can die happy.
Mm.
You're not a big cheesecake person?
No. Let me tell you.
Mm.
Do they have a beer cheesecake? Can I just bring up the beer cheese and just call it cake? And you eat this and I'll eat the beer cheese?
You're just gonna straight up eat cheese?
Beer cheese? Nah, I'm gonna get some pretzels. You know, it's good. I mean, it's a little cheesy for me. There's no joke intended there, was it? Would I
You
eat?
sound like me whenever the fries are too thick and I'm like, they're too potato-y.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, Eva, all French fries come from a potato.
Yeah, but I don't like the ones that are like they have to have the perfect balance of the outside, the crispiness, and then the inside. I hate steak fries. I hate crinkle cut fries.
Crinkle cut's so good.
Petition for Culver's to change their fries to shoestring or waffle fries.
Hey, if anybody knows of any good beer cheeses, like any store-bought beer cheeses, or somewhere order a good beer cheese like online, I'm looking for it, because there's a few restaurants here, and I guess I could go to a restaurant and actually ask them, hey, can you sell me some of your beer cheese? But I like to have something kind of on the spur of the moment.
Yeah.
And we were at a restaurant not too long ago, and it was kind of like,
Oh, the one with the home style meals.
yeah, the home style meals, and it actually was a cup of beer cheese.
I showed them the pictures of my chicken and dumplings, my green beans, and my fried apples. Very good.
And crinkle cut fries to me are my favorite.
I don't know how
That's
I'm
why
your
we're
child.
opposite. That's why you're a 40-year-old bald man and I'm...
No.
Oh my gosh. I might have to pay you for that.
$100. Put it in my hand.
Hold on, let me reach out to mama. Wow.
Sorry.
Man,
If it didn't come out that end, it was gonna come out the other.
Items up to $3.
I'd rather come up this end.
Me too.
Yeah, I can handle this in. So,
That wasn't me.
a jump scare. How do you think I felt? I had no warning. I'm sitting next to her.
But you're used to it. You live with me.
Well, that's true. I just thought sometimes the house is settling and there's weird noises that come out from where you're sitting. I thought
Did you hear me? Did you hear me? What was it? Thursday night, I let out the loudest burp ever.
Up here?
Yeah.
No,
it was
I
that
didn't
night
hear
whenever you said I was being really loud. I let out like a really, 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 really loud burp. Like my stomach hurt, and then I was like, oh, and then I was just like, "Brrr!" You didn't hear it?
I did not hear it.
Oh.
But
Does it smell bad?
Well, does sometimes they do. I do have a question for you. So since we saw a show last night, you know, what kind of music should you listen to when you're fishing?
Ooh, when I'm fishing?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of fishing?
Just any type of fishing.
Like when I'm fishing people on emails? Or...
No. Actually, like fishing to catch, like fish.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
fishing emails like you
Yeah.
do your little tech job or whatever. Catfishing. No. What kind of music should you listen to when you're
Okay. Whenever you're fishing, I feel like you should have a Miller Lite cracked open. You should have like that smashed turkey and cheese sandwich that you brought in the little sandwich bag and you put in the cooler with all the ice melted.
Yeah,
and then you have
soggy.
Yeah, and then you have your bait from Bass Pro Shop sitting there, and like you can smell it, and it kind of smells like appetizing, but you're also like kind of autistic and weird, where you like the smell of gasoline and expo markers, so that's why you think it smells good. I don't know if you can relate to that, but I can. And then like you put the bait on, and then like you're fishing. I feel like you would listen to Creed.
No, I would listen to something catchy.
I didn't even think that was gonna be a joke.
You're so. They should have called you Eva Naiva or something like that. You didn't know there was gonna be a dad joke in there, coming from me?
Well, you just like ask a lot of questions too.
Well, my brain works differently. It's kind of like when I put my old car in reverse the other day, and I thought, wow,
Oh God.
this really takes me back.
Where do you come up with this crap?
I wouldn't say the word crap in my sparking. Oh, geez, that's at least a $50 belch. That's from you.
Pay up.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to get to talk about the
Can
other.
I give some memories back to over the last year? Some things I recall. I recall being in the kitchen one time when you ran downstairs giggling, laughing, and you grabbed a couple of root beers, and you was like, somebody's going to actually pay me to belch on a stream. And I thought, and I knew nothing about this VTubing. I knew nothing about what you're really doing. I didn't need to investigate. I mean, you're here. You're not like out on the street somewhere. And I'm like, what are you doing? And I could hear you downstairs let out the loudest belch. On top of that, then the biggest giggle. And you're like, somebody actually did that. Now, for that person that are listening tonight or still with you, I appreciate that. But you owe me back the root beer she stole, because it was a craft root beer.
I'm sorry.
She didn't give me a dime of that.
I'm sorry. Also, Phantom, thank you for the super. Thank you for the magnetic cover merch. I could finally die happy. Here's more money for whoever was involved with this amazing cover. Ah, thank you, Phantom. I was really glad that you were there to listen to it. I knew that you would be very, very excited. You know, Phantom, since basically like day one, pretty much my first week of streaming, has been asking me to cover that song.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's a treat to have it for my 1 year anniversary, except I'm sorry for making you wait so long. It takes a long time to put those kinds of things together.
Well, that's one thing I do look forward to. I look forward to your karaoke streams.
And you didn't even see my Hail the Sun one.
Well, you didn't tell me. What do I normally ask you sometimes? Are you streaming tonight?
Are you streaming tonight?
Are you streaming tonight? Yeah, make fun of me.
What are you streaming?
And what's your stream about? And
The last couple weeks I've been like,
I'll do karaoke, and then I'll if I remember, I'll listen in a little bit because I enjoy that, you know. But yeah, you don't even really talk to me anymore. You're coming like your mama. I'm gonna have to drink this.
What do you mean I don't talk to you?
You don't. You send me texts all the time.
What's for dinner?
Yeah, what's for dinner? Let's see, what's some other...
I didn't talk to you except I was falling asleep last night on the way back.
Well, see, it's a good thing I was driving because you would have fell asleep.
No, you and your brother were yapping up a storm in the front seat there. Y'all were talking.
So why did the drum go to bed?
I don't know.
It was beat. Carry on.
There's no way.
Hold on, what is it? Oh, can I? You sent me a text.
You just started going on about nothing. You kept making Weezer jokes.
Hold on. So I'm gonna read this text.
Oh my god.
You text me recently. You said, after work, do you want to go to the Dollar Tree? Because we're going to get some Pop Daddy snacks. I said, sure. Then we can have a few beers at the local pub. Mm-hmm. And you said, Coors Banquet in a glass bottle. And I said, I'm down for that. And then you sent a little, was that a laughy emoji? Tears coming out? I don't know. And you asked me, where's the local pub? I said, where they serve ice cold Banquet 12-ounce stubby bottles. I said, according to Weezer, it's in Beverly Hills. And you sent back an emoji. I said, Weezer told me that in the pub in Beverly Hills also serves pork and beans. Oh, so it ain't so. I said, we could have a cold with Buddy Holly. Maybe we could smoke a hash pipe on Island in the Sun. Want to experience it? It can't be undone. Well, I'm living a good life. And then you sent me some skeletons. I don't even know what those emojis are called.
That's like me saying, I'm dead.
No, I said, if I divorce your mom, I guess I just threw out the love of my dreams. And you text back, you're hiding from us, which I guess I was downstairs.
Yeah, you didn't even come out.
I
was like home from work an hour now, and you didn't even come up to say hi.
And I said, I will have to assume my new identity. My name is Jonas. Headed to the Pink Triangle, only in my dreams. It's chilly outside. You can't undone the sweater song. And then you asked me later in that text if you bought tickets to some other event, would I go with you? And of course I said yes, because you're paying.
I'm paying.
But sometimes I'm just weird like that, right? Sometimes I just like, I'm gonna answer you back in a bunch of song titles from Weezer. Because we used to play the Billboard game, going down the interstate, where we would see a billboard and we would make up a storyline.
There's nothing else to do in the Midwest.
Yeah, especially when it's nothing but billboards, because it's nothing but
billboards and cornfields.
Cornfields and what's those big solar? What's big windmills? Yeah, windmills. I really need a treadmill, not a windmill. Get rid of this beer belly. But anyway, that's what we used to do. We used to go up and down the interstate, and we would see a billboard, and we would then just whatever billboards we'd make a storyline. And sometimes it would be funny, and I wish we would have recorded it to look back on it, 10 years later when we were doing this.
Okay, well, we just gotta do it again.
You don't like riding with me?
Not in my car. In your car, it's fine.
That's because mine's a company car. So. Should have taken that one to Hail the Sun. Since it has hail damage, I didn't get it. Well, I have a brand new car company, but mine still has all the hail damage on it. I could be like, can you sign my car? It's got hail. It was sitting in the sun after the hail damage.
Whenever I said hi to Donovan last night, I was like, I was really excited to go to the Hail the Sun concert at that day, but my car got totaled because of you guys. And he was like, what do you mean? I was like, I got hail damage. Thanks, Hail the Sun. He was like, oh no!
Yeah. Well,
You were
that's
surprised we weren't there. It was like, where are they at?
Well, at least it was just. I mean, it was a storm that day.
Yeah, it was
At least it
pretty
wasn't
bad.
an earthquake. But what do the earthquakes say when it's done?
You make my earthquake.
No, what does earthquake say when it's done?
I don't know.
Sorry, my fault. I'm killing it up here tonight. I could be downstairs drinking 4 beers, but I'm gonna finish this one up here with you. Once again, 1 year anniversary, happy anniversary. I'll drink to that.
Yay!
Hmm.
Yay! Oh, we got a raid. We got a raid from Isa.
I don't know who that
So-
is.
My Pookie.
Your Pookie?
Yes.
Sounds weird, but
What do you mean that sounds weird?
hold on.
Isa, hi!
Let me Google
Hi,
that.
Raiders. Are you seriously gonna
Google
Google Pookie?
Pookie. Pookie meaning.
Isa, thank you for the raid. Hi, Sea Dogs.
Is that how you spell it?
No, that's Pukey.
Okay.
P-O-O-K-I-E.
Because I was gonna say I'm on the verge of vomiting. I'm nauseated. It's disgusting. Repel it.
No, Pookie. P-O-O-K-I-E.
Oh, parents. See, this is why old people need help from it. I mean, okay.
Not Pookie.
Not
P-O-O-K-I-E.
Pokey meaning that's inappropriate. I can't show you that one.
What?
That one is like, oh, okay. Now, how you spell it again? What's the spelling?
P-O-O-K-I-E. Not Pookeen.
Oh, it's an endearment or a
Yeah, it's like,
name.
it's
Oh,
like.
thank God it wasn't like disgusting and gross, nauseous.
Wait. Wait, speaking of something like learning words that are disgusting and gross, you know what I learned the other day because I heard Mormon people talking because I work at a Mormon place? I heard them talk about soaking. I'm rich.
The
Have you ever heard
lineage is
that
very
before?
apparent. Congratulations on the full year of streaming.
Look it up. I was like, what do you mean you guys are like so... Actually, no, don't look it up. Don't look
I'm
it
not
up.
gonna
Don't
look
look it up. It's really bad.
I'm not gonna look. I can go down.
I was like, I thought you guys were holy people. I was traumatized. I was like, my eyes.
No, I don't. There's times I don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
I was traumatized. Like it just got all. I
But wait a
don't.
second. I don't know who needs to hear this.
Uh-oh.
But even if a bear wears socks and shoes, he still has bare feet.
But
That's terrible. I'm keeping my day job at least for a couple more years until I can retire.
yeah. Are you ever gonna be able to retire? They don't pay you enough.
I hope so one day. I did go for a job interview, and the manager said we're looking for somebody who's responsible. And I was like, well, I'm your man. My last job, when everything went wrong, they said I'm responsible. That's what happens when you're a director.
Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? Getting close to being the like the drum.
Yeah,
about-
it's almost time for you to go back downstairs to your cave.
I know. But I just want to enjoy this first year
Yeah,
celebration.
everybody's been
I haven't
asking
talked
for
to
you.
these people since you're 30K. And what are you up to now? 42? What?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yay.
One day I'll subscribe.
Bruh.
Bro. What's that you say, bro?
Bruh.
Bro.
Do you know what skibbity toilet means?
No, but I have a feeling I'm gonna learn what it is before I depart here.
Never mind. I don't have it anymore. It's on my desk.
on your desk?
Do you know what gyat means?
No. I'm a child of the 60s.
Like when you know how you always sing that song, you're like, oh my god, Becky, look at her butt.
It is so big.
Instead of saying that, you like look at it, you point and you go, gyat!
No. I'm not up on all your young people terms.
Ooh, Ooh, what about tung 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 sahur? Tung tung tung
Nope,
tung
but
tung sahur.
I know what Pookie is. Pookie or whatever it is. I don't now know what Pookie is too.
And poopy.
I'm pretty much.
I feel like you're familiar with that one.
Yeah, pretty much got it down pat now.
Bombardillo crocodilo. Cappuccino ballerina. Or however it goes. I forgot. I forgot.
Before I depart, does any of your listeners have any particular questions where they want to ask? I'm slow reading because it's not in Braille, but you might have to read it to me.
Yeah. Anybody got any parting words, parting questions?
Because I'm planning on going downstairs and
smashing more.
crushing
Beers.
a couple more of these for your 1 year anniversary.
Yay! Favorite beer ever.
Please don't leave us alone with her. That's how I feel. When you all leave, I'm stuck with her. I get her more time than you all do. It's your fault. You all should keep her busy streaming more often. Get more listeners. Tell your friends. Let's blow this thing up in a good way so that you all can keep her entertained. She keeps you entertained. And I can just retreat and sit around and chill.
Fine, we'll alternate weekends. What is this? Are you guys getting a divorce? Wait, what's your go-to Taco Bell order?
Oh, it's a nothing Taco Bell. Taco Bell and I don't get along. You got to know your limits when you get old.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when you fart, it's wet. It's not a good sign. So you stay away from Taco Bell. It's got one of those little circles with the line through it. No, thank you. Do you notice when you ask me if I want Taco Bell or you and Mama Nova, you not realize that I realized that for 5 minutes of like, oh, I'm going to enjoy this Taco Bell, that I'm going to pay for it later?
Do you remember what happened whenever I streamed myself going to get Taco Bell?
I do. I smell it downstairs. You're like,
Ew!
you were calling for more toilet paper. You're like, bring up the entire Costco toilet paper ream.
Anyways, what's your favorite beer ever?
My favorite beer ever.
Yeah.
Well, what style of beer? There's multiple styles.
Bruh, I don't know. I thought beer is beer.
No. I like, well, for a lager beer, I like Yingling, Miller Lite. You know, for Pilsner beer. I found a new favorite that we carry that's just, I think it's going nationwide here shortly. It should be all 50 states. Is Garage Beer. It actually comes from the Midwest.
Ooh.
This company now is based out of Columbus, Ohio. And we've been selling it. And I didn't like the previous ownership of it. So even though we were selling it, I didn't drink it. Now that I've worked with the CEO and stuff, I'm like, good beer. It's light. They got a lime, 2 flavors. Regular Garage Beer. It's better than Mick Ultra, got good flavor. And their lime beer, which is phenomenal with natural limes.
Make Ultra hate.
Bitter beer is the best. Sour beers, I can't get into sour beers. I tried to. I'm not a sour beer person. Some beers bitter, yeah, it's okay. But yeah, I mean, there's not really too many beers that I don't like. Unless it's like really like super duper hoppy and
You know what?
Some
You know
of
what
it-
we don't like in this household?
well, we definitely don't like anything from St.
Bud
Louis,
Light.
Missouri. But like, it does not pay the bills. Yeah, does not pay the bills. Anything Anheuser-Busch does not pay the bills. And if anybody here likes Anheuser-Busch products, I encourage you to switch to the good stuff.
You hear that? Listen to him. He knows what's best.
IPAs are good, but you know what? Every time I like a good IPA or something like that, eventually, like from Sam Adams, those like, oh, we're gonna change it up nationwide and do something else, and I'm like, oh man, you took away like Rebel IPA. I like that, and it goes away. So I don't get too attached to any of those. Those are kind of occasion beers, but my go-to is what's in the refrigerator: Corona Modelo, Yingling, Miller Lite, Coors Light.
Very nice.
Garage beer,
You know what I like to drink?
root beer. Don't say Alani.
I I do like to drink Alani. I have a whole case.
Heineken's good. I like Heineken. Actually, believe it or not, Heineken 00 non-alcoholic beer is really good. It's a good seller for us. But Heineken Silver, yeah, all that stuff. If I ever get trapped in our warehouse, I am good for life. I won't fight my way out. I'll drink my way out.
You're good for life and a whole village worth of people.
Yeah. Famosa. We do not carry Famosa. We do not sell that. And that's a brand that I wish we actually had. It's starting to grow some legs where we're at, but it's an independent distributor. But it's Guatemalan beer, and it's picking up some steam. So, if we sold it, I would try it. But since we don't sell it, I'm not going to try it.
Biased.
I'll have to take your word for it.
Free beer. He's trying to read comments. Give him a minute.
Don't let Eva get you hooked on Alani. Get hooked on beer. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, beer keeps the roof over this house. Well,
Yay,
it might be
beer.
damaged by hail, but it does keep the roof over the house. So,
You know, how does it feel knowing that beer keeps the roof on your house and your daughter is straight edge?
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Beer will not keep the roof on the house.
Because you know I'm fine with that? That means I have a designated driver. That's what it means. I don't have to call Uber. I just call Eva.
I'll get lost.
But unfortunately, if you had to go pick me up somewhere, I feel like you would stream it and then take me through the drive-thru of Wendy's or Taco Bell or McDonald's. You would be like, hey, I want to go find some Pokemon Happy Meals. Like we did on a...
That was Cinnamon Roll.
Cinnamon Roll, yes. I was telling my brother about that last night.
Yeah.
I was like, we were headed back from a music festival, and on the way up, you stopped at McDonald's. You had me stop. And then way back, we stopped at McDonald's. And then we got off the interstate again, and we ate McDonald's. We ate McDonald's like 3 or 4 times a day. And I personally don't like McDonald's.
But it was so good.
No, it's not. No. You're like, oh, try the chicken nuggets. They're not chicken. They're just nuggets.
They were pretty bad.
With fillers. Yeah, they're
pretty
terrible.
bad. They're pretty bad. Well, will you go to Wendy's on my channel with me one day?
If I'm only allowed to order a cheeseburger and tell them hold the cheese.
Yes.
Or if I'm allowed to go in and ask for what they carry at Burger King and see the response. If I ask for a 2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles on the sesame seed bun. Yes. Now, I might get banned for life from Wendy's. But that's okay.
Wait, then we have to go to the Wendy's that I don't like.
Oh. Yeah, we can go wherever.
Yay.
I'm down for that.
Wait, you would go?
Yeah.
Because I asked you to go one time. You're like, no, I don't. That's not safe.
I was in my holy underwear ready for bed. Can I go in my holy underwear?
I went in my pajamas.
I know you did. I know.
I go in my pajamas. I'm not getting out the car.
My biggest fear is I go with you and, we get pulled over.
Okay.
I've got warrants.
Eh.
I mean, I'm kind of old. I can't run. I can't jump fences anymore.
That's why you just gotta get the cop before they get you.
No.
That
came out wrong. That's not what you asked.
Wait, I can't. In Minecraft. I don't think I'm allowed to say that. Well, it was nice knowing you guys. Thanks for being here for a year. I think I'm gonna be banned off of YouTube.com now. No, don't call the cops! No.
Well, I'm getting ready. Seriously, I did while you're gone. I thank your viewers. I do appreciate everybody again for tuning in, and I know what this has meant to you, Eva. I'm proud of you as a father. I want to say it to you face to face, even though your breath smells like cheesecake.
Is that yours?
No, it smells like beer. beer cheesecake. But anyway,
Rose
no, I do,
cheesy
because I know
beer.
you thoroughly enjoy what you do.
Yeah.
You're always excited. You sometimes you share with us what goes on and so forth. And so I really do. I'm glad you're happy. Sometimes you have to tone it down. We're getting older, so we go to bed earlier.
I'm sorry.
You might have to start streaming like at 11 a.m. so we can be done, so we can go to
Bro,
bed
I work then.
right after the Wheel of Fortune
Then
and
I have
Jeopardy.
to be a full-time streamer to be able to stream at those hours. I work at 8 to 5.
Because you know, as old people, we go to bed right after the Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy.
I haven't watched those in a long time.
But that's what we do.
Wait, didn't the guy from Jeopardy die?
He did.
Oh.
He did. But a couple last things.
Okay.
Sometimes you think I'm funny, sometimes you think I'm not. Right?
Yeah.
I don't think your mom ever thinks I'm funny. But
No, well, the other day she was like, do you know how long I've heard these jokes? For the past
30 years?
Yeah.
We'll be together 30 years coming up this...
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. Started going, she started pursuing me in 1995. She chased me.
Did you start pursuing her?
Huh?
Did you start pursuing her? Are you lying?
No. I told you, you heard this story. And it's true. You can go downstairs and validate this. You can have her on the stream. She might have a different version. But I was DJing at the club.
Uh-huh.
Because I had a DJ voice.
Yep.
And she walked in. She was there with somebody else. That was a friend of mine who was a radio DJ. And then eventually,
I'm rich.
you know, she started talking to me a little bit. And then I gave her the phone number. I gave her a business card for my DJ business inside the promotional t-shirt, and she never called. And then she gave me her number at one point, and I never called her because I thought this one, either she wants money or she doesn't really want anything to do with me. She just like playing me, right? Because at the club, I just didn't really, I don't know, I wasn't there. I was there to do a job. I wasn't there like looking for what is now my wife. And then we talked off and on for a couple months. And then I went to Vegas.
Yeah.
Came back from Vegas. And I was in there and
I'm rich.
This is unlike me. I'm not this type of person. But I walked around the club like my you-know-what didn't stink. Because I like a little stuck up. Like I was a little too good. Because I didn't want to be bothered by all the club rats.
Yeah.
And she stopped me and kind of grabbed my hand and says, you know, I kind of missed you. And sat down and talked to her table. And then we kind of like exchanged. Well, I didn't call her. She ended up calling me. She's like, I was like, I lost your number, you know, like, and so then, yeah. And then we went on our first date. Let's see, September of that year?
What? I was about to say September
Yeah.
19.
No, it's nice. Goofball.
No, September 9th, like the 1900s.
Oh, it was 1900s. Yeah, long before you were even a concept of a plan. But yeah. So we started kind of like talking a little bit more. Kind of
Yeah.
set our first date. I took her on a river cruise. That way, again, for 3 hours, she either had to be with me or she had to swim to get away from me. Found out she's a great swimmer, which I didn't know at the time. She was already lowering the lifeboat down. Like, I'm not going down with the Titanic. But no, and then we had that first date, and that first date still lasted almost 30 years later. So we'll be married 29 years this September.
Wow.
Together 30 years.
Wow.
Yeah. And now we talk in sign language.
Wow.
Oh, hey, Sky Rain Puff. That's a good one. Have you heard the story of the broken pencil?
Don't
There's no
worry,
point.
there's no point to it.
That one's good. Can you have a DJ stream with Papa Nova? Oh, wow. Go by some of my old DJ names.
Wait, do you have a DJ name that you can share?
I can't one. But I can tell you that one time when I first started my DJ business, I thought it was going to be a great idea, you know, to call it Dance Classics. Like, oh, Dance Classics. And then I found out when I started advertising it and stuff, I was getting a bunch of old people calling me, can you do this gig for these 1930s and 40 waltzes? And I'm like, I'm like the kind of guy that does clubs. I'm the kind of high energy type DJ. No. So I'm like, I gotta change the name. So everybody's like, I almost changed it to Banana Tunes, and we're gonna call it Banana Tunes, Tunes with Appeal. I thought it was catchy, but imagine the guy showing up at your wedding. Who'd you hire? Banana Tunes, like some monkey business going on or something like that. But I did. I wanted to call it Banana Tunes.
Wait, who would win? Who would win? Who would win? 100 men. Wait, is it? Oh. Is it 100 men versus one gorilla? Yeah. Who would win? 100 men or one gorilla?
What are you talking about? Is this something your generation?
100 men versus one gorilla. Who's gonna win?
I said the one gorilla.
Really?
I don't know. That's the first time I heard that.
Wait, have you seen that the one monkey, the baby monkey on TikTok that like makes chocolate chip cookies? It bakes. I was watching it this morning. I showed it to mom. Mom was like, I would not eat from her house. The monkey's
look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Popping over out here with the club classics before they were cool. You know what?
Yeah.
Actually, can I tell a couple of club stories? So,
Oh,
one
God.
is I was, well, it's Saturday night. I got all night. Plus the beer. I got another cold beer here.
Yep.
But when I went into DJ this club, the owner said, "Look, the previous DJ wore out these certain songs,
Yeah.
so you're not allowed to play these." And these are ones that were like every club was playing that gets people up. I mean, we're going back to the mid '90s when Electric Slide, the Atomic Dog, Stroking, songs like that were like really popular. So I had a banned list of music I couldn't play. So I'm like, okay, I'll go in there and I'll bring a fresh approach to this club. We also had live bands there, so I was playing in between the live bands, you know. And then I was basically, if the live band was really bad, I could cut their set short and take over because I got to make money for the club.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, people come up to me and they're like, "Oh, can you play this song?" I'm like, "I can't." "Why can't you?" Like, well, the owner said he didn't want me playing it. You know, there's a lot of good music, blah blah blah. Try to explain it to him. So first week goes by and I go back to the club owner. I go on, you know, early in the day, stop by and see him. He said, "Man, everybody loves you." I'm like, "Staff loves you, you know, you're starting to bring crowds in. You know, there's a band that played that already recommended me to DJ at another bigger club in town." But I said, "Look, dude, I'm not going to take that gig. I want to do something here special for you." And then I raised my right sleeve of my shirt up and I was like, "But see this arm right here? I am bruised because every girl that came and asked for those songs would hit me." And I'm like, "Screw it. I'm playing this stuff. I can't afford to be abused at this club, but I'm not playing these things." That's what people are there for. But
Yeah.
I would throw them for a loop, and then later on, I would play, like, I'd slow it down right before a transition to a band coming back up. So, you know, you're getting people kind of hot and sweaty, or you start off with a slow song, get them back to dance floor. And then he come in one night, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I got to do something." He's, you know, I bailed right out of that Atomic Dog and went right into AC/DC Highway to Hell. 'Cause I felt like that's where I was headed. But yeah, a lot of good club gigs, a lot of good fun club, a lot of interesting people. Met the woman of my dreams, my soulmate there.
And all I remember the last time I was with you and you DJ'd one place, I remember you put me in a room and just told me to play with my Polly Pockets while you did your things. And then I was chewing on the rubber clothing. And that was like a very good core memory for me because Polly Pocket clothing tasted really yummy.
Well, and it's also had these probably lead paint. That's why you're toxic.
Taste of the lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. Everybody wants you to come DJ. You gave all your equipment away.
Well, I did. So the funny thing is I gave all the equipment away. I held on to the music, which is probably now obsolete because they're all CDs back then.
It's all
Actually,
digital.
I spun records for a while too. But yeah, it's all digital music now. It's like, oh, people show up with an iPad and a computer, and I'm like, oh, I'm coming in with like 300 pounds of gear. But yeah, when I decided after 20 years of DJing to get out of it, I basically at that point held on to equipment downstairs, the lighting truss, cables, everything. And then it's like, you're a former bus driver. Was kind of a side DJ. Sold some used gear off to some people.
Yeah.
And then,
This was a long time ago.
yeah, he had an accident.
Yeah.
And then he basically, once he kind of recovered from that, he wanted to buy the equipment. So
Yeah.
I'm like, it's like, you're forced because of medical bills and stuff like that to move in with your 70-year-old parents. He's trying to get his kids, help him get back to earn some money. I said, just let me have a day to think about it. And I just kind of, not to get deeply religious, I kind of prayed over it and said, what's the right thing to do? Woke up and said, just call him, tell him come get everything. So he took 3 truckloads of sound equipment, lighting, everything except for music. And then, I said I didn't expect nothing in return except for at some point in life, you got to pay it forward to someone else to help someone else if they're struggling. Then, a couple years later, Eva decides she's going to want to play guitar because she thinks she's going to be in the Green Day band when they start adding women to the band. And then she's like, what? 3 months into guitar lessons, I want an electric guitar. I want to be in a band. And wouldn't sing a lick. Too shy. Didn't want to be recorded playing guitar. And then you're like, oh, I want to be in a band. So then they eventually got you in a band. And when you all started kind of in a rock school type thing. And then what Papa Nova go do? Bought all the sound equipment all over again for our band. Made a major investment in Eva Ananova and her music career. And how's that paying off?
Not really.
I get to look at it all the time downstairs in the band room that we made a custom band room. You still get together and gig, or like still hang out with your bandmates, make some, just work on some original stuff. But
it's impossible to get those people here and make music and actually do something.
Yeah, but still, I support that. But in the meantime, maybe one day, Hail the Sun will show up at our house
And do a basement show. Yes!
For your 100K membership. Are they gonna be retired by then? No, because these folks here are gonna share your stuff and get more people to join your streams.
I see. Well, I guess I would have to catch them when they're already on a tour, and then I would be like, how much money would it take to do this?
Money? I'll be like, look, we've given you all lots of money.
That is true.
We've donated to your cause. We've helped bring you across the U.S. several times.
Yeah.
I'll make up the sad story. The sad story. And they'll feel bad and they'll come and do it. As out of honor and respect. To the number one worldwide fan of Hail the Sun.
AKA me.
AKA Eva Ananova.
Cora says hi.
Hello.
Say hi, Cora.
Hi, Cora.
Yay! That's my friend. That's my Pookie too. She's
That's
my
your Pookie?
Yeah,
And
she's
I know
my
what
Pookie
Pookie
too.
is now. I got that down.
Yeah, not Pokey, not Pukey.
No.
Pookie.
All right. Any last questions for me, folks, before I go back to the get some cold refreshments and move on from this stream and let her finish out her 1 year with you all? No telling what. I don't know what else you have planned. I might actually go back
You're gonna watch?
to the basement and listen to what you have to say. That way, if you trash talk me, I can have an eviction notice drawn up within 24 hours and have you out.
I love my dad so much. My dad is so great. I love my dad. He's still kicking me
Keep
out.
talking.
I love my dad. He's so wonderful. Wow, he's really cool. He drives me everywhere. He paid for my McDonald's last night. Thank you.
No, actually, your mom did take the money out of the drawer. But anyway, she doesn't
And she
know
paid
yet.
for parking too.
Well, that's yeah. What's my favorite? Or is that my question? Favorite Adam Sandler movie, or is that your question?
That's your question. I couldn't name a movie to save my life.
Oh, favorite Adam. Well, Big Daddy is one of them.
What a name.
Well, that's because of what your sister used to do. Before you were around, and we would get her to say, I can't remember what it was, but we'd be pulling in the church parking lot sometimes. We say, how about them Jets? And we kept trying to lure her to say those damn Jets. I think that's a line from the movie. But Happy Gilmore is another one. I mean, it's always entertaining. You know, Shooter McGavin and Happy Gilmore. You know, so yeah, Waterboy's a classic too. I definitely like some of Adam Sandler's. Some of it's, you know, and I'm kind of in that between age when some of this stuff now I look back, it was cheesy back then, but it's kind of like it's funny again to me. For a while, I kind of
Wayne's
like
World.
yeah, like Wayne's World, like. And so if I happen
Good
to
burger.
be, which I very seldom watch television, but if I happen to be, because I'm listening to other people's streams in my downtime, but yeah, if I happen to be flipping through the television channels and I see, oh, there's an Adam Sandler movie on, like, not so long ago, I watched Happy Gilmore just on regular TV with commercials, and I was like, and I just found myself glued to television, like, oh, this is a classic, you know. So,
I like any movie with Jack Black in it.
yeah, we watched some YouTube from Saturday Night Live. Some of those
Saturday
a
Night
couple
Live
weeks
is
ago.
so good.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Is there gonna be, oh, there really is gonna be Happy Gilmore #2 this year?
I don't know, that might be gaslighting you.
Well, that's fine. 'Cause you
Gaslight
got
Yankee
gas.
girl boss.
You got gas. They just can't smell it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna talk about how my car.
Oh. Speaking of gas. Oh, hold on. Uh-oh. I'm sorry that Cheesecake's going to me. I let one slip. I farted on my wallet. Now I got gas money. What's LOL mean?
What?
What's LOL mean? Leave or leave?
Girl, bye. It means
Yeah,
laugh
yeah.
out loud.
Oh no, they've never seen peak comedy until they get around me when I'm around other people sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, it's just naturally flow sometimes. That's the thing about it. But if I was a stand-up comedian, I would struggle because I couldn't remember it. I'd be like, and the only material I would have would be like some comedians are really funny talking about their family and stuff.
Oh god.
But I'd do one gig and I wouldn't be allowed to come home. I'd be on the road all the time. You know?
Yeah, you would be.
Hey, how do you know when a comic passes gas?
I don't know.
Something smells funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
Ching. All right. All right. Once again, I've said this before. I'm really gonna sign off.
okay.
Congratulations on 1 year.
Thank you.
Thank you to all the Novavites
Yes, thank you.
for continuing to support her again. And with that, the jig is up and gone.
Oh, he's leaving. Oh.
I'll be able to poop before you first.
Nuh-uh.
I call first dibs.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna leave you with a beer up here, just in case.
What?
In case I reappear one day.
Oh, are you going to get the milk?
The milk.
Yeah, you know, like how, like people say, oh, my dad went to go get the milk, but like that means their dad left them. Oh,
Gosh, why'd you bring that up? I was doing so good. I was gonna go out of here in style. You brought that up. Oh my
there. Go cry to mom. I'm sure she'll love to hear
I'm
it.
gonna subscribe and then unsubscribe to you. Just for fun.
boo!
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna subscribe to you and then unsubscribe to you.
You're gonna subscribe to me and then
You-
unsubscribe to
you
me.
hurt my feelings. I thought you loved me. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wow. That was really good. Thanks, Dad. Love you.
No, you don't.
I do.
Send money.
Send money.
Send money my way.
What? How much?
$99.95.
Ooh, okay, I can do that.
Oh, plus tax.
Oh, okay. He rolls away. Nice knowing you. Love you.
Why is Mama Nova standing there with a baseball bat?
She's standing there with a baseball bat?
Yeah.
Well, my window opens.
Alright, I'll jump out the window.
Hi. Wow. How interesting. Oh. He just jumped out the window. Shit. Should I call an ambulance? Nah, he's fine. I'll get him in the morning. Well. Hello, guys. Check for a crater? You say he'd leave a crater? What? What? Also. Magnetic merch, but hello, thank you guys. Ah! Quick, Eva, tell a dad joke. Roses are red, violets are blue. My mom loves me, but she hates you. Is that was that good or not? What was that? Man. Oh, I thought those were roaches. Crickets. I don't know if I'd rather take that. The silence is really loud. Oh yeah, my freaking wallet hurts too. I just ordered the merch too. But thank you to everybody who's ordered the new merch. I'm very excited to get mine. I just ordered mine. I cried. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I cried when I saw that the shipping was like 20 bucks. I was like, what the fart? What the fart? It's so... The shipping is so expensive. You don't give it... No, bro. I buy my merch. I buy my merch. At least there's no tariffs on it, true. Bro, I don't even want to talk about what's happening with the freaking dioramas. The birthday merch, I don't know. Ask Cohen. I literally don't know, bro. I have to buy it. You know, you could just ask. I buy my own merch. But yeah. Give me just 1 second. I think I'm gonna hit a quick BRB. Get some stuff situated. Does your mom love me? My mom loves you, Cora. My mom loves you. What the fart? She's gotta put... No! I actually need to go put the cheesecake away. I need to go put the cheesecake back in the fridge. And then I'm gonna swap my screens a little bit. So give me 1 second. I will be right back. Stick around because we're gonna do something that I feel like is a classic you have to do on each 1-year anniversary, which is cringe at yourself. So just 1 moment. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put the cheesecake away and swap my screen. BRB! I have returned. Hi. Hi. I got everything picked up. Everything all situated. Everything all situated. You already know what we're gonna do. You already know what we're gonna do, right? I feel like it's the you have to do this. You have to do this. Male pregnancy? No. I feel like you have to do this on your 1 year anniversary. I knew I was sick as frick. I was nervous as frick. I was such a noob. I was such a I'm gonna cringe. I'm gonna die. I feel like I sound really weird. You can like probably tell how awkward and uncomfortable I was because I was a scared baby. But I grew up. So we're gonna rewatch my debut stream together. We're gonna reflect on good old times. But yeah. Yeah. Yippee! Kai, thank you so much for being a member for 1 month. Thank you. Yeah, I was sick during debut. I literally had a really bad sinus infection. I was losing my voice. I was very squeaky. So without further ado, my debut, y'all. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I remember making this. I was so bad at video editing. Oh yeah, this is some of your guys' first time ever watching my debut, so we'll knock out some things that were needed to be done together. Oh. Very nostalgic.
Ugh, I need to take a break from that game. I've been trying to catch Eva all day. Eva's Computer Club.
Rip
Seems
Fish,
interesting.
she died.
I guess I'll try it out.
Mail on stream. Mail on stream. Oh no.
Hello, hi.
Ew! Why do I sound like that?
Hi, everybody. My name is Eva Ananova, and I am your club leader of Eva's Computer Club. It's nice to meet you. I'm totally not nervous. I'm not nervous at all. What do you mean? Hello. This is cracking. I have a sinus infection, so bear with me, but it's gonna be okay. Hello. Yes, cutest 40-year-old man ever. Wow, there's so many people here. Welcome. I can't believe so many people want to come to my computer club today. So, I
Ew,
guess
I sound so
we should
sick.
get started here. Okay. So, I know we just met. I just introduced myself, but I guess I should show you what I look like. So first, I'll start off with my face, cause look,
I
I'm
would
just
bully
so
my old self,
gosh
yes.
darn cute, aren't I? Rootin' tootin' cutie pie, isn't that right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And look, I even have a braid as my earring. Oh yeah, the lashes. Yeah, I just got new extensions. And I have a guitar pick as a hair clip because, oh, I wonder why. And look at my little
Oh, God.
horns. Aren't they
Your
so
little
cute?
horns.
Ready,
So
ready.
cute,
This is like
yeah.
the coolest thing ever. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Kapow!
Oh, wrong one.
They're gone. They're gone. They disappeared.
They are gone.
And they're back. And they're gone again. And they're back. How cool is that? You wanna know something even cooler though? You know something even cooler? The allegations? Yeah, the 59% of what you voted for. I'm bald.
I
There
am
is
bald.
nothing on my head.
I'm bald.
I'm a 40-year-old bald man living in my mom's
I am
basement.
bald.
This is confirmed. Anyways, pretend you didn't see anything. So let's.
Ew,
let's start
dude, the
here.
freaking
Yeah.
horrible acting. I'm
Sorry,
like,
my bad.
oh, I gotta
Look
play
at
into
my
the
little Tamagotchi
character.
friend. His name is Emo because I got a little guy on my belt here, as you can see, but that would be copyright. And so yeah, we're gonna change a letter. I'm Emo. This is Emo. Emo says, "It's so nice to meet you. Yes, 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 yes." And look, I even got little cables right here. Oh, so cute. And look at the cables on my jacket. Oh, guys, my mom did so good. Even got little buttons. Oh, so cute. I'm so cute. Little buttons. And then. Ready? Yeah? Kabow! My jacket's gone. Look at my little
Whoa, it
arms.
disappeared
Let me
too.
wiggle. Look at those hips. Ooh, okay. And I know you already see some thighs. Do you guys like thighs? Look, I'm thick. I'm so thick. I guess. And I got little pixel sock. Yes, so cute. And for the big reveal, what you all have been waiting for. Feet. Feet. You guys like feet? Good thing I don't have a toggle to take those off. So for all you feet enjoyers, you'll have to stick around later for the stream. There might be something for you. I don't know. But anyways, so that is what I look like. Aren't I pretty cute? Now my mom VyVid did so good, and I just want to say arigato VyVid. Thank you so much for bringing my vision to life. I am not an artist, but I have like wanted a model like this for so long, and VyVid just
Stop the ad before
mind.
you get it.
Literally read my mind. I'm everything I could have ever wanted, and I was
Why
so
did I
happy.
say the
got
things
VyVid,
that I
'cause really
said?
I really wanted them. They're my
I think
top
I can watch
choice.
you anymore.
Yeah. But now to a more important part. So, in order to join my club, I'm gonna need you to fill out a club form. Now, this basically just lets me get to know you, and you get to know me, because I'll show you an example. Yay! Look at it! Look at it! I had to type it up really fast, because it was, Google Docs. But, yeah, paperwork. I know, boring, right? It's okay. We're gonna fly through this. It's all okay. Hag confirmed? I'm not a hag!
I am not a hag.
I'm not a hag!
I'm not a hag.
Shut up. I'm so... okay,
I have been
anyways.
dreading this
So,
all
welcome
day.
to
Yes,
Eva's
I have.
Computer Club. Yes, that is I. I am Eva Ananova. This is my computer club, not yours. You are just a member. I own this place. I am the
I'm
single
literally
male.
a baby
Anyways,
though.
so my name is Eva Ananova. If you didn't know that already, then you should turn your listening ears on, because we're about to have class here soon. Yay! Excuse me. And my species? I hope you can read binary, because I don't know. Yay! And my height is 5'2" and some freedom units.
Oh God.
But if you're not in the freedom units region, that is okay. Because I am 157 centimeters tall. Yay, I'm so big.
Wow,
I'm
so
so
short.
tall.
Ah!
For my age. I can't disclose this information yet to you guys. We just met. I'm
year
not
ago.
a hag. As you
Wow.
can see, I've already yelled at that.
Have you grown since
yes.
No, I haven't.
No
I'm
hag.
still the same height.
Now, the reason I had to write this down here is because I have a feeling whenever I share some of my interests with you, you guys are gonna call me a hag. You all have already been calling me a 40-year-old bald man. 61% right now. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. But I am not a hag, okay? Capiche, capuche. All right.
I was getting
My
so
birthday-
pressed
my
about
birthday?
this.
December 12th. I know. I'm edging you. My birthday is so far
Whoa!
away.
Whoa! We just met you, girl. You
So
can't be
December
saying that.
12th,
Come on now.
I need everybody to take their iPhone, their Android, open your Google Calendar, whatever. Go put it in there right now. Set a reminder. Be at my birthday. Pretty please. Thank you. It's the only national holiday you should celebrate on that day. Please. Thank you. And my IP address. My IP address, yeah. 192.168.120. Write that down. You'll need that. Yeah.
So actually, I forgot to set a static
Don't
IP,
need
so
that,
now
it's
it's
quite important.
192.168.1.27.
You should totally put that in your form
You're
for
welcome.
no specific reason. And my home address.
I set it static now,
I'm
though.
homeless. I don't have a home. I live in your computer. I hop from different places time to time. You know, today I'm living in the classroom. Other days I might be living in a cardboard box outside of a Walmart with my little tin can. Other days I might be working the Wendy's drive-through, and other days I
Wait, I was
might be tech
foreshadowing.
support.
Wait,
So,
wait,
yeah.
I didn't
kinda
know I
hop
said
around.
that. Wait,
But
what?
That's okay. And my social security number. I need this information for tax purposes. Totally. Not for anything else, because you're totally going to make a lot of money in this club by doing tech support. I'm going to hire you. I'm totally going to pay you. So, make sure to put that there. It's, kind of important. Moving on. Next page.
I didn't think I'd become Wendy's drive-through tuber.
So,
I didn't even plan
everyone
on
in
streaming
here
going
needs
to
a
the drive-through. It was
hard
just a stupid idea I had one day that did really
maybe.
well.
Not mine though. So my likes, I really like playing guitar. I've been playing guitar for a really long time.
I do like that.
I love VTubers. Wow, I wonder why I love
yep,
VTubers.
I still
am
love
one now.
VTubers.
It's official. Yeah, I hate Windows 11 too.
I'm on Windows 11 right now.
Oshi is Shirakami Fubuki, and I'm gonna totally go in depth on more VTubers later because my whole life has literally been like revolved around VTubers. It's so bad.
It's still bad.
And I really like collecting vinyl records. I love physical media, and I love technology. If I didn't love technology,
my vinyl
that
record
would
collection is
be
growing a
kind
lot
of
since then.
concerning since I'm a tech tuber. Right.
Yay.
My dislikes. I hate blue screens to death. If I
Wait,
see one, if one
wait,
happens
wait.
during this stream, you will probably never hear from me again. And this is controversial, but I don't like strawberries.
I like
never
strawberries
have.
now.
don't think
I
ever
love
will.
strawberries. I
Anyone
love
else eat
strawberries now.
Probably not. But don't hate me. Don't hate me. I just don't like strawberries.
I
And
was so
really hate Windows
anti-strawberries.
11.
I love
It's
strawberries.
stupid, you know, yada yada. They just want to be. They want to be Apple so bad. They want to be Mac so bad. But yeah, they fixed a lot of things. I used to hate whenever you couldn't like right click on the taskbar to like open up the task manager. That was so annoying. Anyways, and I really hate bees and wasps. I feel like this is a very common one.
I don't like things that can
But if I'm
sting,
ever
okay?
outside, which is a very rare occasion,
I'm on Windows 11 now because
I
Windows
will
10 is
scream
nearing
and I
EOL.
will run away. Yeah, I hate them. And so let's move on. Some future goals. I'll need to know some of your future goals and ambitions in this club. That way I can help you complete
Oh, I've
them.
accomplished all those besides the
And
original
here are
song
some
yet.
lines. So, if you haven't noticed already, I really, really like to sing. And I really want an original song. I do write songs quite frequently, but I kind of want to bring one of them to life. I think that'd be really cool.
You guys have heard a lot of
And I think
songs
it'd
I've
be
written.
really cool if one day we could like, you know, write a song together.
Oh, we did that.
And this is kind of a niche goal, but I really, really, really would love to have a Pastel Melon collaboration. If you guys don't know who they are, they make like VTuber merch, super talented artists, and I would just love to collab one day and like do like a hoodie or something. It would be so freaking sick.
It happened.
And then another goal is I really want to attend a convention, like even Anime Expo, like walking around on a little iPad, or
I've done that.
even like Off-Kai or something. I really, really want to attend a convention, meet people,
Ban the spammer.
spread the word about the tech tubers and my computer club. Yay! And then I also really want 3D. I have VR and I have full body tracking. All I need is the model, which is very expensive. Very, very
We
expensive.
did it.
But I would really, really love to have it one day. I really like playing VR games. We'll probably play some even like without
My
the
computer
whole
blew up.
shebang 3D model. You know, I'll just stick a little face. Yeah, GoFundMe? Yeah. Donate below if you want to fund my 3D already. Yeah. And moving on. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. some favorites. So this is where I'm gonna yap a lot, and I'm probably gonna get sidetracked, but that's okay.
I'm so fake.
For games, I really like retro games. Now, retro like
I'm so
stuff,
fake.
even like
I'm so fake.
DS,
Look at the music, bruh.
You know, just kind of a little bit of everything and anything.
Girl, you could have
I'm
written
down to play
smaller.
whatever. I really like Portal. The Portal franchise is like really what got me
We
into
game on this channel?
gaming,
No, we do not.
especially like computer gaming. Portal 2, really fun. Portal, so fun. I actually just spent like way too much money on a
Portal gun.
life-size portal gun,
Yeah!
which I should probably show you guys because it's really cool and I spent a lot of money on it.
Wait, I
and
showed you guys on April
I'll show
Fools.
you guys. I really love Portal, and I really like CS:GO. Yes. CS:GO, everybody loves that game. Don't you love CS:GO? Isn't it like one of the least rage-inducing games ever? Yeah. DS is retro. I mean,
Little do
no,
they
I wouldn't
know.
consider it retro, but like,
Little do they know.
I also would throw in like some DS
Dude,
games.
I even
really
forgot
like
what
the DS
Future Diary
games,
was
but
about.
even,
Hold
like,
up. Wait.
NES, GameCube.
Bitch, stop lying. I don't even
all that
watch
stuff.
anime no more.
Sorry, just clear it up.
Oh,
I'm
never
a nervous
mind.
Yapatron
I remember.
right now.
I
But
remember.
CS:GO, definitely rage-inducing.
This
I
this whole
probably
page
won't
should
stream
have just
it that
been
much
music.
'cause
Nobody
I can
cares
get
about the games or anime. That doesn't matter.
Toxic gamer rage, and you know, maybe I'll make it like. Maybe I'll edge you guys and make it like members only content.
Dude, what
one
was with
day.
the edge?
You know, I'll get really mad at
Dude.
CS:GO, like little anime girl roast
Oh my
people.
god. Go
in
outside, touch some grass.
competitive
Jesus
video
Christ.
game. Yeah. And I also really like Project Diva. I love Hatsune Miku so much. And Project Diva is such a fun game.
Switch.
Before it came out on PC, I literally bought a Nintendo Switch just to play Project Diva. Yeah, that's crazy. And I also have Spyro. My brother introduced me to that game as a kid, and I was like, oh, this is cute. So it's just like a nostalgic game for me, and I really want to like replay it.
I still haven't played
And-
Spyro on
sorry if
stream.
I like kind of sound a little funky. I actually fell down with a sinus infection, but we're gonna ignore that. And anime. I love Serial Experiments Lane.
I still love
watched it
Lane.
9 times last year. I don't have an addiction.
I only watched
Now,
Lane
if you never
twice
watched
last
this
year.
Anime, after everybody's
Fake
debut,
Spyro
I need you
fan,
to
I
stay up all
know.
night, all morning. I don't care where
Poser.
you are. You can finish it in one sitting, about 4.5, 5, 6 hours. You can finish Serial Experiments Lane. I need you to watch it. It might not make sense at first. Watch it again a second time. It'll
Yes,
mess with
I
your
will
head.
still
It's
die on
really
that
good,
hill.
And I am lame pilled. Thank you. I also really love K-On! It's just really cute, and I love little band girls and music. So, and then Future Diary. That anime is so good, and you might know why I like it later throughout this stream.
Bitch, shut up. You're such a bad actor. Bye, get out of here.
And Evangelion, yes. Obviously, if I'm a tech tuber, of course I'm gonna say that.
Bye.
Anime. I got into it a little bit later than I would have liked, but I really like it. Yes, I love Bochi too. Bochi's so good. I just actually rewatched Bochi. And for music,
Does this impact
I
lore?
really like music a lot.
Do I even have lore?
Okay.
Wait, I forgot.
I'm gonna yap about this a lot
I
tomorrow.
forgot.
Okay, little water break. Little water break. I've been yapping too much. Okay, so for music,
Dude, I literally
really,
forgot what
really
happened
like
in Future Diary.
metalcore.
I had like recently watched it and I was like, I
some
really
people
like that anime,
might,
and
like,
I
not
forgot
agree
about
with
it.
me on metalcore, but I really like it.
I know, I didn't
like
want to
the
like
screaming,
say that I
I
liked
like
hardcore
the
music on
singing.
debut. I feel like that would have been bad.
love
I was
Midwest
just like,
emo.
I'm gonna like all the
There's a couple other VTubers
adjacent
that I know that
genres.
really like Midwest emo, and I want to be friends with them because it's so based. I also love J metal.
I know,
there's
I
a
love
band
so
called
much out
Honeybee,
here, bro.
Baby metal. There's Passcode that's really good. I really like
I still love
J-pop. Listen to like everything Vocaloid, and
I don't
I
really
know
listen
you
to
see
much
that last one
Vocaloid
on there,
anymore.
and you're probably judging me really hard because I know there's a really bad stereotype around the fans, but I'm not one of them.
I can't
okay?
deny.
I had just gotten into
This
some
time
K-pop.
I want
I like it. It's catchy. Okay.
you.
Midwest emo sounds
Like
like a
it's
made-up genre. No.
magnetic.
You
I was
gotta go
trying to
listen
fit in
some
so bad on
Firefight,
debut.
Some modern baseball, man. It's so good. Midwest emo is like when I'm really sad at night. Okay. So you get off your shift at McDonald's and you get in your car. You're paid like $8 an hour, and you just like got off a double shift. You just worked 12 hours at McDonald's, making $8 an hour. You get in your car, you can't even afford your rent, and you're like, oh, man, I'm so sad. Like, what is this right now? Like, what's going on with me? And you're like, dude, I need some music. So you turn up your volume and you just blare some Midwest emo, and it's just like whiny men who can't like really sing that well. They just kind of like whine into the microphone, and there's like really obscure like math rock chords and like everything behind it. Yeah, that's Midwest emo. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, I know. Look, I just opened up a Spotify, so I'll share some playlists with you guys. That way you can stop judging
Yeah,
me,
no,
'cause it's so
VTubers
good.
play
And
into
yeah,
expectations
that
on
is
debut
basically it
speed
for
run.
my computer club introductory form. So after the stream, it will be posted on Twitter at Eva Ananova. If you wanna
Dude,
go
I didn't know
follow
what
me
to do.
there.
I was like, did I just
That's
do what
where I
everybody else
post
does?
updates
I don't
and
know.
everything. But I am going to post this. That way you can fill it out, and there will be a hashtag, and I will be going through them, and I will either accept or deny you from my computer club. So please
no.
just return that to me as soon as possible. I would really, 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 really appreciate it.
Oh,
and
no.
whoever said I'm going to put lead in your water filter,
Oh my god, I was making threats on
hate
day
the turtles. I
one.
drink out of a plastic water bottle. You wanna hear?
Wait, stop. I just took a drink out of my plastic water
Yeah.
bottle too.
Yeah, you can't poison me. You can't poison me.
Wait, I'm drinking out of a plastic
Of all
water bottle.
platforms, which are you most active? I'm chronically on Twitter. I do reply to YouTube comments really fast. I'm chronically online. But yeah, anyways.
I
Yeah,
work
screw
too
the
many
turtles.
hours now. I can't be
Woo!
chronically
Okay,
online.
So, the time is limited, and I really need to teach you guys about some computers. So, is it okay if we go ahead and get on to the lesson? Yeah? So, just make sure, return this club form to me. I need it. I need it so, so bad. Okay. And onto the lesson.
Oh god.
Okay, so enough about me.
Bruh,
Let's
the
move on
gloves,
to
girl,
today's lesson.
bye. Oh.
So since you're new to my computer club, I suppose I should teach you all about a computer.
Oh my
So
god, wait,
today
look, the
I
time-
present
The
da-da-da-da-da-da-da, a laptop.
The times are almost...
Yay! Okay, so this laptop was so graciously donated to me by the school for today's dissection. Yay! And to help us out today is my trusty iFixit kit. Yay! It is like one of my
Ew,
favorite
I'm
things
so-
ever
Yay!
invented, and I know.
Why did I
know
sound
what
like
you're saying.
freaking
Eva,
the
it's
Rainbow
just-
Dash
it's just
from
a
My Little
screwdriver
Pony?
kit. No, it's more than a screwdriver kit. Please
Wait, you
sponsor me.
can't
This
see
is
my
not
stupid
sponsored.
face.
But look at how beautiful it is. Okay, so if I could put this lid back on, let's get started with today's dissection.
Bitch, shut
Let
up.
me flip over his laptop and try to not show you guys my face, even though you're seeing it now.
My cutie mark is so wet.
And I will go ahead and open my iFixit kit, and I'll show you
Okay, so
exactly what you're gonna need.
I sound the same.
So, included in this
Yay!
kit is this little screwdriver
Yay!
thingy.
I do.
Thingy-bop, where you can put like different
I sound that stupid.
ends on it. I can't think of the word, but for usually whenever you're dissecting laptops, I am throwing things everywhere. You will need a Phillips head screwdriver. It's like the most common that you're gonna see. So I'm just gonna set this to the side,
Period.
and it looks like this. So I'm gonna go ahead, stick it in here, and this will also be very useful to keep our screws in. I'm gonna move my iFixit kit to the side, set this right here, and let's get started. So I usually like to start off with going in at the corners, just unscrewing. And the good thing about this, and most screwdrivers nowadays, like the tips are magnetic, so the screws will kind of just
Magnetic!
like latch on like this.
Gnarly.
And I just kind of like to pop them off
Bubba
in this
tea.
little tray, that way I don't
Gnarly.
lose them. Now,
Robotics.
typically on laptops,
Gnarly.
they'll sometimes have like
Fried chicken.
different length
Gnarly.
of screws.
Party in the Hollywood
So you want
Hills.
to pay attention exactly where that's going. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this corner right here. Oh,
Oh no!
There we
I
go.
hoped on first day.
you can do this too. It's so easy. You're just unscrewing thing. It's like, it's like I call computers basically adult Legos. They're just not as fun looking to most people. But you know what? We're not normal here, so this is what we enjoy
We are not
and
normal.
like to do because we are big nerds, and that's okay. So
don't let go.
just gonna go in at the top here. Alright, so now that we have all the corners unscrewed, I typically just kind of like to start off going around each edge, and I just work my way to the center. It's kind of like how your brownies cook. So like it gets like the crust on the edge. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Anyways, this is a
Why
debut
was that my
stream,
go-to reference?
not a baking stream, and this is a computer lesson, not a baking lesson. I usually burn my brownies, so let's not cook on stream.
I don't burn my brownies
Unless
anymore.
you want it to be like a comedy show. I don't know. I'm not Matt Rife. Anyways,
I haven't heard that name since
so
I last
almost
said
have these
it.
two
What?
undone. Now, with laptops especially, you really need to have a lot of patience. And you know
Lots of
what?
screws.
It's not like my best skill, patience, but I'm working on it, okay? Because there's a lot of screws, and it can get really frustrating sometimes. Just sitting here and having to spend so much time unscrewing these screws, and sometimes they just like don't come out. But you know what? You just gotta work at it, take it one step at a time. It's okay. And these, okay, so at the top here, I totally forgot to show you guys, but it's like the little bitty baby screws. So I just will kind of like separate them here. That way I don't forget, and I know that, like, say they go on top. Some people like to organize the screws differently, but it's totally up to personal preference. Just, you know, if
This is back
you
when you
lose a
stopped your
screw or
tangents
you
before the
put one in
20-minute
wrong
mark took
spot
you.
and you're trying to lose, blame it on yourself, not me, not this tutorial. And I am certified, so yeah, I can teach you about computer parts if you didn't know that.
Yeah.
This one
my
isn't
job.
wanting to come out. Or did I already get this? I already got that one. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid.
Jinx!
Anyways,
You owe me a Coke!
get this one right here. I got that one too. I was missing this one down here. Okay. Now just unscrewing this. And it won't come out. It's not coming out. Why won't it come out? You know, you just show it a little bit of love. Maybe it'll come out. It's not coming out. You know, you just wiggle it around, beat it around a little bit. It's okay. You know, you won't hurt a thing if you maybe start jabbing it. It's stuck. So we're gonna have to go with the alternative method of getting the back off of this computer. That way I can teach you what is inside of it and what everything does. So give me one moment. We're gonna have to take this one outside. So I already have it set up. I just need to go there. So don't leave. The lesson will continue, and I will be right back. Okay? Okay. Give me just 1 second.
Bro, this was back when eggs were $5 million! This is back when you could waste eggs. Ah! Holy crap. I did, I peed on it. Real pee, not a water bottle. I drink a lot. Wait, the best part's coming. Yes! Oh no, that's so many eggs! That's so expensive! Why? That's so expensive! Why is she ovulate on the laptop?
Okay, so I still wasn't able to get into that last laptop, but that's okay. No worries, because I have another one donated by the school. I think the last student got it a little bit dirty, as you can see, but that's okay. So for the sake of our limited club time today, I won't be entirely dissecting, but I'll be able to show you just a few components in here. So first and foremost, you are probably wondering what the heck all this blue stuff is. Take a guess? Take a guess? Well, the big blue thing is actually a PCB that is called your motherboard. So this is the absolute backbone of the device where all of the different components can communicate and work together. If this part goes out, I'm just gonna tell you now, it is quite a pain to replace. Some computer stores charge a lot for it, you know, I give a little bit of a discount, you know, I know the times are tough, but a lot of times people will just throw the computer out and they'll replace it, which is how this computer got donated to me. I think. I hope. I don't know.
Please
I don't know
Storm
if
try to learn about
haven't tried
computers.
because, as you can see, we're missing quite a bit. And then, so moving on, right here is your Wi-Fi. This is the future. This is how you connect your computer to the internet so you can browse the web and play games. And then, if you just go right down here, we also have the modem module. So these two, Wi-Fi, modem, don't get it mixed up. Internet, yes, yes. And then there is this big
Blanket
gap.
is supposed
It's
to come in
kind of
2
hard to
sizes?
tell,
Oh, it's just
but
one
there's,
size.
like something missing here, but it's pretty easy when you have it in hands like I do. But this is where your solid state drive or your hard drive would go.
Wait, did it say
But
2
it looks like
sizes on the
previous
thing?
owner
It's just one
decided to
size.
keep that for themselves.
Mama!
I don't know what they had on it. I might never want to know. But we're not gonna worry about it. This is where your operating system
I'm gonna be so
and
real, I don't
all
know
of your
where this
data
laptop
is
came
stored.
from.
So, if this breaks, you better hope there's someone that can recover your data. But if you get a solid state drive nowadays, it shouldn't break. Shouldn't. Disclaimer, it might. But not as much as a hard drive will. I've heard some hard drives, and it sounds like a jet engine taking off, and it is not good. So if your hard drive starts making a funny noise, you should probably turn off your computer and back up your data before it goes explosivo. But anyways, you're probably wondering what this big thing right here is. I know, it's a lot. But can you take a guess what this is? Can you take a guess? So this right here, I'll point to it. This is the fan. This is what cools your CPU, your computer. You know, it just keeps everything cool and it keeps it from overheating because if it overheats, that is really, really bad. And right here is your heatsink. So
Yeah?
right under this heatsink actually sits your CPU. So this is the central processing unit.
Whoa!
I'm not gonna take it off just for the sake of our time, but there is a
cooler.
little bitty
Yeah.
chip sitting under here. But if I had to like compare it to something, I would compare it to the mitochondria because the CPU
Oh
is
my god,
basically
this
the
girl is
powerhouse
so
of the cell.
boring.
It is really, really important. And I
Bruh.
believe this CPU for this computer, just because I'm not saying it here,
The
it
mitochondria is the
does have
powerhouse of the
graphics
cell,
within
Hedda.
the CPU. There's like, so if you see those gaming PCs,
Let
you
her
know,
cook?
they have like the really big fancy graphics cards. That's what I have. The really big towers.
I love old
So you might see
She's
like
so
a
cool.
graphics
Shut up.
card, and then you know the CPU are separate, but sometimes
Shut up.
they can be combined into one. But typically, the graphics integrated within the CPU aren't necessarily the greatest. They might run Roblox, they might run Minecraft on like really low settings. I got away with it as a kid, but typically,
I miss old Dorothy.
you know,
I miss
unless
only when
you're
she
just
plays
doing like your
Spiral.
daily browsing, you don't really want integrated graphics for like your gaming
I'm
laptop.
so dorky. It's
Just
just
invest. Trust me.
I don't
It
get
changed
as
my life. I used to
tismatic
play
about
Fortnite
this
on my
stuff
laptop and
because
stream it to a
I
monitor,
do it for a
and I
living
literally was doing,
again.
like 5 frames per second. I don't want to talk about it, but it's okay. But moving on, there's this big hole in the center. Now something is supposed to go here. It should just like click in right here, so you can see where I'm pointing to it. So
How much dedicated
this is your
wham?
Sodem slot. So Sodem, you might.
How
you
much
might have not
dedicated wham
heard
do you need in
Sodem
one of mine
before,
goes over
and
here?
Sodem is basically laptop RAM.
Oh my god.
It's just
this big going
really,
on about
really
Sodem.
small because everything
Girl,
in a
nerd
laptop,
alert,
all of the
nerd
components
alert,
really
nerd
need to be
alert.
condensed, so that way you can get it as small as possible. So that's basically what Sodem is. But this is where you put your RAM, but it also appears that the previous owner decided to keep that too. But that's okay. So an example of like how memory is used on your computer is when you open way too many Chrome pages trying to watch all of your OCs at once, and then you get that little file folder, and it says, "Oh snap, ran out of memory." Have you had that before? I've got that recently.
This sounds
But
like
I
a
have,
Miss
64
Rachel
gigs on my
episode.
computer. I know it's crazy.
Have you ever seen the Oh
But
Snap
you
page
shouldn't have
on
that
your
problem.
Google Chrome?
Because
What
you
does
should
that
only have me on your
mean?
screen right now.
It means we ran out of
If I can
memory.
make a little heart. You should only have me on your screen right now. Nobody else. Nobody else. Nobody else. Oh, and I did forget one component.
Cocoa melon
and it's a
for
pretty
nerds.
important one if you want your laptop to work. But it's sitting right here. I had to take it out so that way I don't like
LeBron
accidentally
James had
die
that.
and everything explodes in my face. But this is the battery. This is also pretty grimy and dirty. That is why I am wearing gloves,
my
not
gosh!
for any other
Oh my
purpose.
gosh! Lisa
Of
sent me
course,
a LeBron
of
James
course.
hairline.
But,
My boho
this is your
speaks
battery.
British on LeBron
Yeah,
James
this is
hairline.
what
She sent me that.
provides life. And I would hope that you would know what it does, because I mean, like your phone has
I woke up
one.
and I opened our DMs and I was like,
devices that you
wait,
take on the go are
wait.
gonna have one of these.
She knows me so
And
well.
sometimes you might put it in like your camera or your Game Boy or other devices if you kids even know what a Game Boy is. I would hope so because I want to stream a lot of those games. But anyways, I'm getting
Stream
sidetracked.
games?
But that is all for today's quick crash course lesson. I will need
Stream
someone
games,
to
girl?
stay after the club and help me clean up the
Liar!
mess that was made
Liar!
a while ago. If you don't mind, is anyone willing to help?
Bruh, shut up.
Anyone, please?
Me!
Yeah.
Me.
I'm gonna need a lot of help. So thank you for being able to help, and let's get started on cleaning up.
You stream my voice. Oh my god.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, I need to get some cleaning solution from the supply closet. Can you start picking up the classroom?
I need to
I
scream
promise
into
I'll
a
be
pillow.
right
I need to
back.
scream into a pillow. I need to scream into a pillow. I need to scream into a pillow. So crap. Kill yourself. I wonder if your dad's watching. Oh wait. He hasn't texted me.
What are you doing on my
Wait, I forgot the
computer?
lore. I'm not paying attention. I don't know.
You're not watching other tech tip channels, are you? You should really get off my computer now. You'll come to regret it later.
Sorry, Linus Chan. Only Eva. My dairy type changed. I became a tsundere. Bleh. Hey. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Freddy
Hey.
Fazbear's Pizzeria.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm sorry to show up unannounced. Is
Come
anyone
inside. I got
home?
pizza.
Hello?
Hello, princess.
Why did you leave me? Please let me in.
I'm sorry. You were too crazy. Actually, I'm too crazy right now. You left me.
You know what? Whatever. Forget it. Just forget everything you saw.
I saw nothing. I only saw a beautiful woman.
Just forget it. It's not even worth
I can
it.
fix her! Oh, shut up! She's about to sing! Shut up!
Don't mind if I do.
Skittles, thank you for the gifted.
When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You flow like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? And I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. Want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul.
Real cover this bit.
And I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so very special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep.
It's on her computer. Wait. Don't touch the file. Don't. Why do you know that file? Hey, get off my computer. That's what I thought, B-word. You really tried to get rid of me, huh? You're such an idiot. You think you know everything. How could you? I trusted you in this club. You'll pay the price of this one. You mother trucker! Wait, this was low-key fire. Yeah, my debut was definitely Doki Doki referenced. I was on my like yandere binging arc. I was obsessed with yanderes. But then I just cringed at myself and I like can't, I don't know, I need to just like, to be cringe is to be free. Right? Right? Oh, fudge. Wait, one sec. To be cringe is to be free. On Gorsh. I was wearing a cover too. Oh wait, where's her? Where's her microphone? Get out of here. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh me, oh my! Oh me, oh my, oh a pumpkin pie. What a throwback! You know what? You know what? I'm still proud of my debut. I feel like that was pretty solid. Considering I was very scared and I have no idea. You still sound and act the same. What was the cringe? Unironically get a Spyro stream next week. Oh man. Potentially. I gotta look into very legally playing it. Excuse me. Hiccup. Wow. Wow. Bro, what a freaking throwback. Why is the merch thing so big? Get out of here, dude. Nobody cares. Get small. Get small, get small, get small. There we go. There we go, that's better. Wow. Wow. I don't have words. What a debut that was. That was a year ago. I would have like just ended my stream like 20 minutes ago, a year ago, and I was like freaking out. I was like, show me timers. Did I do good? Did I do good? Did I do good? Did I do good? Did I? I've been married a long time ago. Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Kinda do. What? What the fudge, bro? Man. I got words to go check out all of Eva's covers and go buy Eva's merch. Ah, thank you. Wait a minute, what's that I hear? My heart is going up, up, beating so fast from every corner. Oh my gosh! Yay. Wow. Wait, I got to release that cover. Yay! Yay! 1 year closer to Hagdom. Yeah. You've done accomplished all the cool stuff and you're just here today and saying, yeah, dude. I was like hoping by 1 year one of my goals was like to get 10K. We're a little bit past that. Sorry, all the screaming has killed my voice. My favorite cover is unironically Still Alive when I love a song growing up. Yeah! I love that one a lot. It was so fun to do like the GLaDOS voice and everything, but still keep it my voice. Gotta thank the algo gods. Yes, thank you! YouTube algorithm. YouTube algorithm, thank you. YouTube algorithm got me very far. Man, I remember, was it my first karaoke stream that I hit 10K? That was insane. Was it my first karaoke stream? Yeah? Oh man. Oh man. Wah. I got roped in by you singing Black Sheep. Yay! Wow. I would just like... I'm going through like the loss of words. I'm going through the loss of words and just like sitting here and like staring like hang on. I'm literally just like... It's been that long? It's been that long? I've done all these things? In a year? What? What? Huh? Huh? I guess it has been that long. That's pretty crazy. We're all a year older. That's right. Everybody's getting older. Oh, June 22nd, 2020. Wow, June 20. Wow. Dude, I'm having surgery around that time this year. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna have to take a couple days off. I might have to take a little bit off in June. I won't be able to talk. I'm having a gum graft. I'm having a gum graft surgery. Oh well, we'll worry about it when it comes. I got the... Is that right or wrong? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Texas trees. Yeah, we might be doing silent streams. It might just be like vibe with me. I type in I typed you. Unable to speak properly. You almost off, guy? Probably. Yeah, it's okay though. It's okay. You know what? It's fine. Soundboard on stream. Wait, wrong one. Wait. Yeah, I'll just be like. Yeah, bruh. I'll be hitting the bruh, 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 bruh. Bruh, bruh, bruh. That'll be me for real, for real. For realsies, for realsies. Yay. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Man, I guess this leads me to talking about things that I want to accomplish in the next year, though. I don't know how to like put this, but I got big things. I got big things coming this year. It's gonna year 2 from now on. Year 2. I feel like it's gonna be a little bit of a slow start. But things are. I got a little cool stuff that I wanna get done. I have like a big to-do list. So yeah, it'll come a time. I definitely wanna have like a revamp this year. Yeah, 2025 hasn't been the nicest. So 2026, yay. But no, I definitely would like to have like say a revamp, so like a new outfit or something. Kind of do like a whole re-debut, probably more closer towards year 2, just because it takes a lot of time to put together. So I'll be spending a lot of time on that. If I can get to the point where I will be able to do that. I want it to really represent me. I know I'm your silly tech Oni, but a huge part of me that I feel like is definitely taking me over more now, in terms of like my streaming content and my streaming style is music. So complete revamp or just outfit change? I think just outfit change. I actually later down the road, whenever it comes that time, I do kind of want to like basically leave. I want you guys to have a say in it too. So it'll be a big surprise, but obviously I want you guys to have a say in it. I definitely want to work on original music. That's just a thing that's coming. I have a lot of songs I'm trying to put together, so I'm hoping I can maybe, instead of say just drop one original song, I kind of want to drop just an EP. So I feel like that's why the original song was taking so long, because I'm working on making basically an entire EP. Ooh. Hopefully. That's my goal. Wild work. And following the EP, I would really like to have physical releases of it. So CD, potentially cassettes, definitely vinyl. That's definitely in my plans. But all this stuff will have to come way later. It's really gonna take a lot of time, and I just want to make sure that it's absolutely perfect. So that's on my radar. It's on my radar. It will be very limited, because vinyl I'd have to like buy outright, and it's really expensive, and it would probably be kind of pricey, to be honest, to be completely transparent, because like you can only have it so cheap, say if you have like certain deals with record labels, all that whatnot. So doing it independent and say only pricing maybe like 50 copies is gonna be pretty difficult. It's like nearly almost over half a grand. So that's definitely something that I want to do. I also I really know. I kind of want to like I want things to be like all ramped up. So we'll vibe until then. There'll be more stuff. No extra cost if it doesn't. Yeah, they have like Kickstarters and stuff, but there's not really one that I feel like is a fair price for vinyl. I'd rather just lose the money up front and offer you guys like a better price. Cause like I think it would have to be like maybe like $40, but if I were to do like a Kickstarter thing, it'd be like a $70 vinyl, which like, girl, bye, get out of here. I'm not buying a $70 vinyl. Hell, I'd have a hard time paying $40 for one. But it'll probably be pricey, but I'm not, the whole vinyl thing, I'm not trying to profit off of it. I just want to like break even with it low-key. Like I want it because I think it would be a cool thing. So yes, cassettes will be pretty easy. Same with CDs. It's just a vinyl record that is hard. Yeah. Specific date for the collab? No, still gotta do some stuff. But there will be a VYVID collab. Yeah, we'll collab for 1 year. Probably next week. But that'll be super fun. But that's kind of like my goal for this year is to kind of work on, say, like a revamp. Like, I don't want you guys to think like I'm switching. I'm still gonna be Eva Ananova. I'm still gonna look like this. It's like a new outfit and like a new vibe, you know? That I just feel like will better represent me. But yeah, I will still be the Oni you love and know. It's just I'll be able to have things that I can relate to a bit more too, and I have some ideas and really cool things. So, and no, it won't be like a rebrand. It'll just be like, oh wow, like I have a lot of music related stuff. Yay! Imagine Fish shows up. I don't know. I haven't heard from him. I haven't heard from Bish in a long time, so there's no telling. Oh yeah, of course the horns will still stay. It's basically just like a new outfit. It's literally gonna be like a new outfit, but like there's gonna be other stuff that add to it that will make it like a new vibe. You know what I mean? So that's my goal. I don't think anything will start moving till a little bit later down the road. So there's no progress. There's progress. There's not like until like the outfit or like the new stuff is like until I get to the point where I have like a reference to go off of is when I can really ramp things up. Right now I'm just working like on my own personal like things, like creating my list, finding the stuff that I want. So I don't think we'll get to kick it off until and actually start that till a little bit later down the road, later in the year. I want to say like fall. But I'm gonna take my time with it just because I want it to be good. I don't want to rush anything at all, you know. But baby mama works very fast, which is a good thing. So hopefully they put I know glasses and a flannel toggle. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. I want a lot to it. But no, I guess that's like my goal for the next like years. You know, a year from now, I want to be able to have at least recently done like the re-debut. So there's a lot that goes into it. It took me a long time to even get to debut. I really never thought it was gonna happen, to be honest. It just kept like getting pushed back, and I was like getting really sad. But I'm really happy to be here. I've been waiting for this moment for a very long time. So I'm really happy that I can say that I've been here for a year now. I don't feel like a newbie anymore. But in all seriousness, I waited like I think like a year almost. I've been waiting a long time to debut. I've been trying to be a VTuber for a really long time too. Push back, yeah. I've been trying to be a VTuber for a really long time. I didn't really have anything to... Like, I didn't really have a portfolio or anything, so nobody wanted to, like... take the chances on me, I guess. Because, like, I didn't really have much to defend myself. I was just like, this is me, this is who I am. But I'm really grateful that I got this opportunity. Now I get to be here. And it's kind of funny now, though. It's kind of funny now, though. Just because, like, I was trying so hard back then and seeing where I am now. And I really thought, like, no one would believe in me. And I was like, dang, I'm just going to be stuck. I'm just going to be stuck. But it's very incredible. I'm very grateful. I appreciate a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys have been here since day one. And it's still insane that you guys are still here with me. And I really appreciate it. All jokes aside, I know we get a little bit goofy. And we've been pretty goofy recently. And we've been like really, really silly and the craziness, the crazy funniness. I've been on my little comedy streak. But I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Like my dad said, you know, I really enjoy this. I work hard. I do my best despite now, you know, I had a lot more time before I went back to my current job to do VTubing stuff. So I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best on balancing full-time and mid health. I'm always tired. I had to have a little cat nap today. I just like passed out on the couch. I was so exhausted. But yeah, thank you for being here, and I hope you get to stick around to the next chapter. There will be plenty more years with Eva. There'll be plenty more years with Eva. I kind of took some time, I feel like, to reflect. There's been a lot of ups and downs. There's been a lot of hard times. A lot of really rewarding times. So I'm still figuring myself out what I want to do. So, but I think I'm getting there. I'm still new to this whole streamer thing, being on the internet. So, thank you. That's that girl. I'm still that girl. I really enjoy talking to you guys every day. I'm really grateful that, like, on my work, literally how I have like my laptop screen at work, and then I have my 2 monitors, and I have my virtual desktop pulled up in the 2 monitors, and I have my laptop pulled up, and I always have Discord up at work because I'm like, man, like I can't like stream as much, or like I can't like, I can't like, it's hard to make the time to like reply and like do all that stuff. So I've been like trying to spend time talking to you guys in Discord during the workday, and it's been really fun, and it makes the day go by so faster, and it makes my day so much better. So if you're not on the Discord already, I really do like to yap with you guys and share a lot of things. But it's really fun. I really like talking to you guys. I like coming on here on stream and talking to you guys too. And I like being silly. And yay! I yearned to yap. Man, there's been a lot of crazy stuff. A lot of crazy stuff this year. Yeah. You actually chat every day with us? Of course I do! I'm not here to like freaking ignore you guys. But no, I actually do care a lot about you guys. I think about you guys a lot. I go to like the grocery store or something, or I do like some daily task. I'm like, oh, this person would like that. Like, I really love what we've created. No, I don't hate you guys. Whenever I make jokes, I'm not being serious. And if you guys are around here, I feel like I need to like lay off a little bit on my crude sense of humor. I will say I feel bad because there's really people who like maybe don't watch me a whole lot. Might not get it. So I don't hate you guys at all. I really appreciate you guys. I wouldn't be here without you guys. And if I hated you guys, I wouldn't be streaming because I hated you guys. But I don't hate you guys. I do care. I do care a lot about you guys. My first time watching. Oh damn. But you guys are talked about a lot in my household. I kept telling my dad the story about magnetic, and I told my mom about it, and I tell my coworkers stuff too because they're pretty chill. After getting to know some of the people that I didn't work with there previously, so yay! It's the best cameo anyone can ask for. Oh, thank you. I feel like recently, off stream, I'm gonna get a little personal here for a minute. I feel like I kind of when a lot of stuff was going on, and I was like feeling really stressed out, I feel like taking a step back has kind of like helped me, because I feel like I got so like sucked into this, like you have to be this or you have to be that. I don't know, it's like kind of weird. I did like a lot of I don't know, like I've been like trying to get that. I've been getting that healthy balance, but yeah. I don't really know what I was going on about. I just be going on to go on. I I just be yapping to be yapping. I don't know what point I'm trying to make. Like I know, but I don't know how to get it out. Bringle burr. Bringle burr, it's been a rough year so far. I think the heart thing that I was at, I don't know. I feel like I've been under a lot of stress recently. So I think I need to get that worked out. I don't realize that I'm under a lot of stress. So hopefully maybe I'll be able to get that. I don't know. But despite it all, I love being here. I'm so grateful. I don't even know. Ah! My words don't work. My words don't work. Yeah, I don't realize how tired I am until I hit the hay. Like, I know when I sleep, when I hit my bed here in a bit, I'm gonna just... My honk shoe me's. No, but it's cool. You guys are really cool. You're very awesome. You're very swag. Did you know that? Did you know that you're awesome? You're so cool. You're so swag. Yeah, the tired does catch up on the weekend. It sucks. It sucks. Oh, I think tomorrow too, I'm gonna wake up early because I wanna go to like... Oh, I hope my... Mom, if you're watching, stop watching. Mom, if you're watching, stop watching. I wanna go to Trader Joe's and I wanna get my mom some flowers. I wanna get her some flowers for Mother's Day. She'll be working, but I wanna get her flowers for Mother's Day. Yay. I didn't get to go to the farmer's market. I was getting my hair done. I forgot that I committed to a hair appointment. I did not reschedule though because around the time when I should get my hair redone will be when I have surgery. So probably just like text her whenever I feel better. I don't know. I'll try to go to the farmer's market next weekend. I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I'm really happy. I've been getting out a lot more. I've been rekindling some old friendships because I feel like I went on like this thing where I didn't really like feel like I had time to talk to my friends. But I better time management. But no, my friends are really great. I love my friends. I like hanging out with them. I love hanging out with my family. They're my best friends. My mom, my dad, my uncle, my sister, my brother. But yeah, I love that I get to share these things with you guys too. And I like sharing a lot of things with you guys. I like sharing lots of cool stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm not the kind of person that can like put on like a persona 100% words. I can't put on like a persona 100% of the time. Like I'm really bad at like playing into a character, you know? So I'm just like, yeah, me and my dad went here today. Yeah, I'm so normal. I don't know. I feel like I don't see that too much from like other streamers. I don't know how they do it. I would crack. I'm really bad at like not sharing things. I don't know. I feel like when people are vulnerable with you and share vulnerable things, I feel like it's respectful to be vulnerable back with them. And give them that equal amount of trust and comfort and yeah. My VTuber is always saying so. Hey yo. Yeah, I couldn't maintain it. I couldn't maintain it after the debut. It was crazy. Oh, speaking of, since I just redid my room, I wanna build a new keyboard that's like wooden. I'm trying to find like the right parts. If anybody has keyboard parts that they are like, yeah, if you have like pretty wood keyboard, send it to me, please. I wanna build it. I wanna build it on stream. Yeah. Yeah, more keyboards! I love keyboards. I don't have an addiction at all. But yes, wooden keyboard, wooden case, please. Wooden case and maybe like cream or green keycaps. Kitty always, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome. I love the keyboard streams. It gives me so much time to yap. It's so therapeutic. I definitely want to go back to doing like all my fun arts and crafts stuff. I feel like that brings me life. Remember when we did the rock mining kit? That was really fun. Yeah, I need to be responsible and split them off into more parts. It was fun cranking it out in 5 hours, but we do need to finish that coloring page. We will next week. We're gonna finish the coloring book. We'll see how long it takes us. 48 part Steam fun. We gotta build the other one to the set. I think there's another one. Yeah. Oh, you did your yearly maintenance. Man, I gotta do mine. Yeah, we gotta do another set. And then stop halfway and get McDonald's. Man, I'm like getting nostalgic even though it was only like within the last year. So many good times. So many more good times to come. But what key format we talking? I personally think I'm gonna stick in like the 65-75% area. Have you ever had Culver's on stream? No, but they close super early. I gotta find like a really good day to do that. We gotta go get Culver's on stream. That'd be the real Midwest experience. I should bring my dad with me for that one. Yeah, we gotta go get Culver's on stream. Maybe that'll be my new car. We haven't done that yet. It's just been the weather's been really crappy, and I've been a little bit too nervous. I've been a nervous Nelly to take my car out even when it rains, because I'm just like, I don't want to take that risk at all. Wah! Dusk 67. Wait, let me pin that to my favorites really quickly. Whoa, pretty. Oh, pricey. Oh wait, no. Wait, I've been like, oh, just kidding. Yes, pricey. That's okay. Pretty though. Pretty. Happy 1 year. So glad I found you in the Sunrise community. Is amazing. Here's to many more years. Yes. Thank you for being a part of this community. You're very appreciated. You're very appreciated. And I hope you always feel welcomed here. Yay. Happy anniversary. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I was so happy Papa Nova said yes to coming on stream today. That was very funny. I hope you guys like our haha funny bit. We were like planning out like, oh, how should we open the stream? And it was like, let's do something extremely unhinged. The father-daughter duo that never grew up. That's us. The TP. It was unhinged, right? It was pretty unhinged. Very unhinged. Funny and wholesome for real. But yeah, it is getting about that time where I do hit my honk shoe. I still gotta catch up on some sleep from being out so late last night. And Bun is streaming right now too for the 1 year. So I do want you guys to go spend some time with her as well. But I really appreciate you, and I really thank you for sticking around. Tomorrow we have a member stream. We're gonna kind of just like, yeah, be productive. I feel like a comfy Sunday, like a Sunday night, like it's a good time to like finish up your weekend things that you gotta do, and we could do it together, and we could just have a comfy time, you know, listen to music together, all that fun stuff. But yeah, just keep doing the right thing. Yeah, I think my goal this year too is just to be a little bit more aware and just keep being better. Yeah, I think it's funny and it makes for good moments, but gotta tone it down a little bit. Gotta tone it down a little bit. I feel like I'm scaring off some people, so yeah. But respectively, we're gonna go turn the time over to Bun. But I really appreciate you guys for being here. I hope you continue to stick around. And yeah, new cover, go listen to it again. And if you would like to, there is merchandise that I will say the shipping was very expensive for me, so I was kind of like shocked, but that's beyond my control. It's just the vendor. The shipping was beyond my control. I'm sorry. I don't know why the shipping was $20. I cried when I paid for it too. I was like, what the fart? What the fart? Why is it so expensive? I'm so excited though. I'm so excited to see it. But many more years to come. Okay, I keep procrastinating just because I love spending time with you guys. But yeah, thank you. It feels so surreal. Thank you. Many more years to come. Yes, this year will be even better. Yeah. But thank you. And with that, 1 year of